Ah, yes, names. I'm Robor, and this is Alayla, your mother, and a horrible Scottish woman. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, no, Robot, his name, okay. Now, doubtless we have a mountain of questions for each other, but perhaps we can take this somewhere quieter. The heat wells, for instance. There's a spot where we can relax and chat. Off we go. Oh my god, everyone's a Lala. This looks so stupid. That looks so funny. Oh my god. And sane. Yes, something tells me, it's just a sneaking suspicion, but something tells me they're not quite voiced that way in the original. Cat Pig, what's going on? Yeah, I mean, it's a bit late in the game to chuck us that scene, and I have heard from reliable sources that Krile is a bit underutilized in this. Like, this was supposed to be her expansion. She's not in any of the others in any significant way, so yeah. Don't get too drunk, I can't promise that. But good night, friendly black guy. Good night. I'm only on beer number 1. Having a pint as an earring gland? That'd be sick, actually. Yeah. She didn't open the gate, the lizard kid did. Actually. Impossible. So, Kimmy, she takes after her mum? Okay, sick. No, I agree with that, Zemo, about the add-on thing. And I'll just, Seneca, you've seen a lot of wholesome people in WoW as of late, especially towards new players. Yeah, no, very rarely do I encounter someone in WoW who's a huge dickhead, and I would say there's only one who really pissed me off like crazy. And they were on my side. I don't care if the Alliance is DMing me because they're angry because I killed them. I get annoyed when someone on my own side is a dickhead to me for no reason unprovoked. That pisses me off. I'm a huge dickhead in WoW. Dangerous? I am. It's true. Guilty as charged. So, all right. Those are rookie numbers? Yeah. Like, I remember in Phase 2 of Season Discovery, I took a risk and I respect my druid from, like, a cat druid into a Boomkin, the fucking big owl that shoots, like, stars. And I wasn't really sure if this is going to be good, but I heard it was strong, and I don't know, I wanted to be a fat chicken. And some fucking loser orc like DMs me, telling me to respec, telling me my class got nerfed and it's useless and I need to re-roll, like actually roll a new character. I'm like, do I know you? And he's like, I hope not. I'm like, what is this guy's problem, man? And then I was so annoyed at this fucking dickhead that all I could think of doing was just like, I was like, hey dude, in DMs. And he's like, what? He's like, you should re-roll. And then I just blocked him. That's all I had. I had nothing else. I was so pissed off. I thought, well, the least I can do is just like have the last word, no matter how immature and basic it is. Just as a little fuck you. And that was oh god, man, that sucks. So crap. Oh wait. And then I think weeks later, just because I felt like it, I might have unblocked him and just DM'd him again. It's like, oh, hey dude, I just want to remind you, you should re-roll. And then I just blocked him again. So pathetic, man. It was so pathetic, but you know what? I love being that petty. Because I'll just openly admit it. I'll openly admit that I'm that fucking petty, mate. I'm a human. I'm not gonna act like I'm some fucking, you know, sage on a mountain. Like, I might aspire to try and get some knowledge and try and live some good advice, but like, at the end of the day, sometimes you need to let off steam and just tell someone to go fuck themselves. I was the chicken to his Peter Griffin. Oh, mate, yeah. I really wanted to poke the bear there. So, what I should do is, if I remember his name, which I don't, I should, like, I should send him a mail telling him his class got nerfed and he needs to reroll. Just be heaps petty, just still remember him like a whole year later. Oh my god, mate, so... Alright. 300 players, they made level 1 gnomes. Oh my god, that's a doy. Orion cosplay, you hopped off hardcore 10 minutes ago? I don't want to play hardcore again, it's too hard. It's too stressful. It's too stressful, mate. And you know what? If you don't like that, then, you go roll a mage. Yeah, how about that. Wait, hang on, let me put that back on. I'll stop. I mean, that's old news at this point. It's still funny to me, but alright, let's get out of here. You had a guy rip you off in hardcore WoW, then died and lost his character. Oh, it's so funny, man. That's fucking. I mean, it's not funny. You know, you lose your character, but still. All right. I'm just refilling my beer, which I need to do Scottish accents, and then we're gonna voice act this scene. All right, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it's still funny. I think the pirate software thing is fascinating, but like he's fine though. I mean, he's still pulling 8,000 viewers a stream. Maybe he was pulling 12,000 viewers before, but like, you know, oh no, you only have 8,000 viewers. What a loser you are. I mean, like, I'd be happy with those numbers. Probably not ever gonna reach them, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, enough talking about. Let's go down. Do you see my beer? What do you want me to do for you? I can't stop, man. I don't even dislike him. It's just there's so many good quotes that come out of that and memes. All right, let's do this. Could it be that the system orchestrated this reunion as well? Forgive me. It's all so much to take in. I'm too fucking short for the screen. I'm struggling to collect my thoughts and my whiskey. So, Redditors? A guy gave you shit for RP walking on the Burning Crusade bridge in hardcore WoW, then he ran to his death. That's really funny. Oh my god. What's some goals with 9 druids and 1 warrior? You were a fucking Gronk, man, for doing that. That's really funny. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there'd be people hate watching him through the drama, but like, I mean, how much more can it really be milked? So. Alright, I feel a little calmer now that I have that wee shot of whiskey. I thought myself prepared for the possibility, but to actually come face to face with my parents, it was overwhelming. And having been parted from them as an infant, I'm not sure how to behave. I'll take your fucking time, sweetheart. After everything that's happened, you fucking deserve so. From one Australian alcoholic to the next, mate. Fucking Scottish person. We're cut from the same cloth, we survive on booze. You have many things to say to one another. Many drinks. You got your whiskey, and I got my fucking VB long necks. Oh jeez, indeed. Well, this isn't meaning to be cherished, so do what comes naturally. Oh gosh. Shut your fucking face, Wuk Lamat! You don't even drink, you silly cat. The Aussie and the Scottish person are talking. But besides, I'll make the most of our time together, because I'm Krile. Oh jeez, okay. Scottish people are scary. Krile's not even Scottish, but she just has become Scottish in my mind, my canon now. My god, you guys in the background. Jesus. Oh my god. Yeah. But the whole pirate software thing, it's not just about the gameplay. It's about, like, you know, it's about more than that. But as I say, I don't want to be streamer number 5 billion talking about it. No one cares. We all know. So, shut your taco hole for 5 minutes. Oh, you. Look at you and your mounts. Who are you, Cruel Eviction? Oh, you're in my chat. How you going? That's a lovely Ponyta right there. Or Rapidash, as they would say in Pokemon. You're not sure how RP works in MMOs? 14's RP, I think, is a lot stronger than WoW's. Vicariously Scottish. Oh my god, I'm not gonna say who. I'm not gonna say who. Because I don't know their name, but I was dying to this. I was in someone's hardcore WoW OnlyFans stream. And like, I think Tyler 1 was there, but it wasn't him doing this. And there was someone in the voice chat just RPing an orc. And it was so bad. It was like painfully bad. It was like brutally cringe-inducing, and I've got a high tolerance for that. And like, people kept saying in chat that like half of Tyler 1's chat had literally left, or his view count had left, because they couldn't stand the orc RP so much. And I wasn't even watching Tyler 1's stream, I was watching someone else's stream. Again, I'm not gonna name any names, and I don't know who the orc RP person was. But even they were just like silently just dying on the inside, while everyone in chat was like, oh my god, what is this? It was so bad. Oh, it was amazing. It was like never ending. He just never learned and he never stopped. I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I'm not doing this, man, because I don't disrespect OnlyFans or hardcore WoW, but I don't want to play hardcore WoW, but some people are trying to sell me on it being like, oh, but there's RP! I'm like, what's the RP? I can sit there just saying, Zug Zug! We need to pull this, like, I could do it better, but even then it'll be shit. Greetings, party! We need to pull this pack, and we need to pull it up the ramp, or else we might accidentally pull the boss, and then the mage might have to roach out. Zug Zug and Loktar! Like, that's funny for like 40 seconds. Now imagine that for 40 hours. Imagine that for like 400 hours. You're just gonna fucking hate me. You're gonna fucking hate me by the end. It's just not gonna be good. And it's not like I can change and play like 400 characters. It's like I gotta stick as like a troll or an orc and just do a bad Jamaican accent. I appreciate people trying to sell me on the RP, but I don't think it's gonna work in real life. It's a good idea on paper, but in practice, I could pick in 1 second. In practice, it's not gonna be good. Because even a VA is going to get annoying after a while. And I guarantee you most people, probably 100% of people playing WoW are not professional VAs. So it's just going to be heaps of shitty improv and, I don't know, shitty voice acting. I'm trying to think of who could be good at it. Seer would be good, but I don't think he plays it anymore. S-Fan's a good RP and VA, but I don't think he's playing it anymore either. I don't know. I don't think Tyler 1 would need to, man. The guy's more than enough a character of himself, you know. Like, him being in OnlyFans was one of its biggest draw cards, so. Anyway. So it's not me knocking, I'm just saying, like, I don't think that I could have made content RPing in that. At least not for more than 5 minutes. Exactly, Alpacalypse, yeah. And I reckon, I don't know, man, I would have gotten someone killed, man. Imagine if I got some popular streamer killed. Like, I'm not gonna live that down, even if I admit, like, I'm sorry. Which I can do that at the very least, so. Anyway, I'm not fucking about. Let's do this. It's such a strange feeling to be reunited with you beyond death. It's like a fucking hangover in Glasgow. Your companions, what the fuck are they called? Oh dear, I completely forgot to introduce them. Over there is Wuk Lamat, the main character of Dawntrail and for all future expansions. Besides her is Graha Tyr. Most of the FF14 community wants to bang him and marry him and have body pillows of him. And that's Porky Pig. What the fuck he's doing in this expansion, we don't know. Some weird crossover. My word! We clearly have a great deal of thanks to give, don't we, dear? Oh, yes, of course we do. Our heartfelt gratitude to you all. Nice Scottish banter. Much Scottish conversation. Not the smoothest of beginnings, is it? Oh jeez, if only we had some Zeebruk Pibil to ease the way, am I right? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh jeez, that's not a bad idea. Another fetch quest. Hey, are you hungry? We could bring you something to eat, if you'd like. Oh, thank you, but we're fine. We'd rather just have this cutscene. We don't need a fetch quest to pad out the sub time. You know, it is quite hot here by the springs. Something cold would be lovely. Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez. Good. We'll fetch you treats with fetch quests that will prolong this scene. I mean, I don't want to be a bother, but... That's all, folks. Well, think nothing of it. This is what friends are for. Extending the playtime, padding out with filler. Oh, thank you. We shall look forward to the cool treats. Well, that's just great. It's not a big deal. It's not going to be that long, I assume. Beach episode? Yeah, it's like the filler beach episode. This tastes good. Porky was Daffy. You drown in this water? Is this the Mardi Gras water? Is this where, like, I probably can't make any of those jokes. DoorDash Sebby? Oh my god. Have I ever played D&D? No, I played Baldur's Gate 3, which is close enough. That's the closest I'm ever gonna get to it. I'm not gonna sit down rolling dice and talking on paper and shit. So, Forsaken Guinea Pig. We're not gonna, what, Forspoken? There's only one guy who played the orc right. Yeah, so he was an orc who slowly got fed intelligence potions and he slowly got smarter and smarter. That is a one-off thing. You know what I mean? That's good for, at best, a 3-minute YouTube video. But that won't sustain, that's not a thing you can just keep going for like 300 hours, you know what I mean? And I respect the fuck out of that. I think that's brilliant. I think that is a brilliant concept, but how many concepts can you come up with to fill up 300 hours, you know? Because that's how long it's gonna take you to get to level 60 or some shit like that. Can be a corpse floater? All right. Oh, all right. There. I buried my head in the lion's vagina. Oh, wrong pool? The other pool? Oh! Yay! Alright. It looks so bad, man! That actually looks so terrible. That looks like, Squirrel Girl's boyfriend and a bunch of spunky ladies who got ready for a rave just all died. We all just OD'd on ecstasy and just died. Oh well. Alright, chat. Enjoy my dead chat. I'm gonna take a piss, and I'll be right back. You better entertain my stream while I'm gone. Brr. Right, I'm back. Jeez. Hang on. Okay, I'm here. Oh, jeez. Denkimon, thank you for continuing the gifted Subaru you got from Underwater Boat. Thank you very much. I think there's one issue, there's one final issue with WoW, which didn't sell me on the RP, which is that I know for a fact that WoW viewers do not watch WoW for RP. They don't watch it for any sort of acting or voice acting or whatever. And I know this because I voice acted all of Dragonflight's MSQ. And I voice acted the entire Goblin starting area, and no one gave a shit. Like, maybe I was just too low down on the category, but that's not interesting to them. It's always been way more gameplay oriented in a way that 14 is way more. The reason the voice acting thing might work for 14 is because it's very story reaction oriented. So they kind of go hand in hand in that regard. Whereas in WoW, it just kind of feels out of place, you know? So, that's another thing. All right. Anyway, let's continue. You're not putting my head in Seb's butt? Well, Rachel Nightwind put her butt on my head. So, think about that. All right. Enough fucking about chat. We're gonna do this. We're gonna... What got me into voice acting games, Solix? It wasn't even intentional. Like, it wasn't even a thing I planned as a streamer. It just kind of happened. This is back when I had like 15, between like 10 and 15 viewers. Someone suggested that I voice act Dream Daddy Date Simulator. No, someone suggested that I stream and play Dream Daddy Date Simulator. And as I was doing it, they're like, oh, no, and you have to voice act everyone too. You have to do all the voices. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I found I really loved it because even though that is a game about dating gay dads, it's actually really well written. It's actually got great characters. It's surprisingly not explicit. You know, it's not just like scenes of you getting bummed by giant Scottish men. It's actually a very tasteful game. And maybe I'll do it for LGBTQ month or whatever, so no one can call me homophobic. Even though they probably will when they see how I voice acted. But yeah, after that I was like, this is really fun. I should do this again. So I voice acted then KFC Dating Simulator, and then I voice acted FF9 at the end of 2020. That was my first year of streaming. And I was like, how have I never thought of doing this before? Then I voice acted FF7 about a month later, and it was just fucking fantastic. It just felt amazing. And then I did FF7 again 2 years after that, after I'd finished all of FF14, and I was so much better. But I was also really drunk, so I was like, this felt great at the time, but this isn't quite the polished, refined performance I want to put on YouTube. So that's why when I do FF7 properly, yeah, I'll have a beer or two now and again, but you'll see me treating the scenes with a lot more respect and seriousness than what you usually see. If the writing's good, I'll treat the scene with utmost respect. But if I think it's like crap or mid or dog shit, I will improv a lot and I'll give stupid voices to people. So, Cat Pig. Oh, there's a big Scottish man. Well, he looks Scottish in Dream Daddy, and he bums you. So, gotta go back to that stream, Bailey. That stream was to like 10 people back in early 2020. So, and I don't have the VODs anymore. But it is a very, very fun game. So, is it written better than 16? Yes. Yes. No, unironically, I'm going to say this right now for the record. Dream Daddy Date Simulator is better written than Final Fantasy XVI. Okay? There's no filler. There's no disappointing things. There's nothing cut short. There's no buy the garlic fetch quest. Everything has like meaning and drive. Everything follows the rules of good writing. And 16 does not do it as much. That's my answer. Dream Daddy Date Simulator is better than FF16 in terms of writing. There. Final answer. Well, fuck me. That was well conceived, Wuk Lamat. What the fuck is that? Oh, jeez. I was just putting what I learned into Yak Tell to lose. Fuck me. That woman's crazy. Anyway, if I had to mention a potential problem, however, is that the food tastes like shit. Seriously? I had no idea. Oh gosh. Still, it appears to be perfectly enjoyable for the endless. In going along with the idea, Krile might likely understand that. Might not instantly break the ice, but I'm sure I was going to make a bad joke. No, I'm not going to make that joke. Anyway, so we'll split up and look for what Layla requested. Something cold, ironically. Well, this is supposed to be a special moment, so I say we go with the best treat there is. One that will leave an impression. The locals should recommend something. If you want to ask people near the Aetherite, Sebby, Graha and I will do the same. Oh gosh. Well, fuck me. Okay. What are you doing to the cowboy? I couldn't help it. When FF7 streams ever music? I'm trying to... I want to do it sooner than later, but there's some things that are going to change things up somewhat. Oh, I got to attune to this. So, Goethe, welcome in. So I should finish this today. I'm going to take Saturday off. I'll be back next Wednesday, and I don't know whether I'm going to be doing a Marvel Rivals stream or with chat. Like, I can have 5 people play with me at once, so you guys join. Get the game, it's free. Come join me. Or I might do an IRL in Sydney, because there's a bunch of Aussie streamers coming down, and, you know, yeah, I'll be hanging out with them. So, I don't know, but I would I don't know. Soonish. Yeah, I'm taking the Saturday off, so you can fuck about. So, this summer, Sebbywebz presents OG Final Fantasy VII, the good version. Something I do every time. You can swim in the pool. You did that with another streamer on stream. Oh my god. Alright, let's have a chat with this bloke.
Let me tell you something, brother. After a long hot soak, I'm gonna need a Gold Star ice cream. Wait, you don't know what a Gold Star ice cream is? It's only the most popular treat here, apart from a Slim Jim. Wow, it's a little tricky to tuck into. You can't come here and not try it, brother. There's a stall just southwest. You'll have no excuses, or I'll do a flying elbow drop to your penis.
Alright, well, let's have a chat with this. Oh my god, there's a fat. Have a chat with this bloke. 1 letter shy of Florida man. Kupo.
What the fuck is this?
Ahem. Oh yeah, I'm a Swedish. What snack to have today? Oh, you want a recommendation for something tasty and cold? This stall doesn't have that sort of thing, I'm afraid. But speaking of something cold, I could use a nice drink with my snack. I think I will get a coffee, or a tea, or a lemonade, or perhaps a frozen Swedish meatball. You can't go past a beer.
Let's make it a white beer today.
Hey, you know what? This Lalafell's alright, okay? This guy's cool. I'll have a fucking beer.
In your name.
Alright. That's alright.
Oh yeah.
Let's have a chat with this bloke. Fuck are you looking at, mate? The cold treat that will leave an impression? It's a fucking difficult one, you slut. That volcano is home to fighters, so food here is mostly the hearty and the filling kind. Oh, right, yeah, there's a popular store to the southwest. It might have what you're looking after. Why don't you take a look, you fucking slut? That's an average Australian woman's voice. So, let's go this way. You scoop that name on halitosis when they rolled out the Dynamo servers. Nunny? But yeah, this playthrough of FF7 I want to do, where I voice everything, I can never get it as perfect as I want it to get. But I do want to do the proper research and actually plan out, like I've got a voice I think is workable for pretty much every single main character in the whole thing. But I also want to get the NPCs somewhat good as well. Even the guys who have like 2 lines here and there in different towns, I still want to be like, I at least know what might be the best possible voice for that. And yeah, maybe there'll be a repeat or 2, but man, I'm one guy doing the voices of literally hundreds of characters. Even Mel Blanc, who did like all the Looney Tunes, he had at maximum 400 voices. Like, I'm trying to reach that standard, man, so. Obviously I can't reach that standard, but you know, that's a good sort of benchmark to be aware of and aim for.
Oh, jeez. You're here too. So, everyone I spoke with recommended Gold Star ice cream. Those colorful balls stack on top of each other. Well, that would be the ice cream I take. I can see the appeal, but it's gonna be hard to deliver intact. We need 3 servings, so let's get Graha to carry one. Oh, jeez.
Hey, you're talking to the leave it to me.
Oh, jeez, you can do it alone? Well, there seem to be some vessels for carrying 3. You sure about this? Great, they're definitely safer in your hands, not mine. I'll go tell Graha everything's taken care of. The
other thing that's really hard about FF7 is that like pretty much every scene is like emotionally charged, and it just chains crushingly devastating scenes back to back, one after another, man. Like Barrett and Dine, Red 13 learning the truth about his father, Eris's foster mum telling her how she found Eris. What else is there? Eris's death. Tifa finds Cloud in the wheelchair. Like, it's just fucking brutal, man. Every time I've streamed and voice acted FF7, I've had to take a week off streaming afterwards just to, like, emotionally recharge. Because it just, there's nothing left of me after doing that. If you want to do it properly, if you want to do it well. Hello there! Would you care for a famous Gold Star ice cream? Alright then, 3 servings coming up. Here you are, now take your ice cream and fuck off. I've got 2 minutes. Watch me first try this, watch this. Watch this. You believe I can do it? Nah, I appreciate that, man. Because what's interesting about Mel Blanc, who did fucking all the Looney Tunes characters. Oh, this is so cute, man. This is so cute. Can I sprint with these? Oh, I can't. This looks so funny, man. Okay, you know what? I'll allow it. This is allowed. Wait, can I go in the pool with these? This won't, like, ruin it, right? Like, I can swim with these, right? Sorry, Krile. Sorry, Krile and your parents. I might have got the ice cream wet. They might be covered in chlorine and piss, but it's alright. It's good enough for you. You Scottish people, I know you drink a lot worse than that. So, Red 13 moonwalking. Oh god, I can't believe people can say that it's that Rebirth is mostly the same, and there's scenes like that. I'm actually blown away. I'm actually like, I'm not Rebirth ranting. I'm just saying, like, I'm blown away that they could be that dishonest. So, oh, I'm timed? Goodness me, what an amazing looking cheat. Thanks so much, Sebby. That's true. That's actually true. Never did we imagine that such a reward awaited us. Isn't that so, Robor? Oh, yes, my darling. I'm scared of my own wife. And you fucking should be. Now don't worry about your father. Like me, he's still getting used to seeing you all grown up, you wee bairn. Oh, don't... These guys have no social skills, man. Just sitting there staring at them. Oh, jeez. This is just excruciating. Yeah, a 20-year blank? It's not so easily filled. Fucking dickhead. Well, even so, there's got to be something we can do. Oh, gosh. You know what? I think I've got a fucking idea. Kupo? Raha? Yummy! Oh, yummy! Oh, yum, this ice cream's really good, mate. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Oh, jeez, what is he doing? Oh, fuck, this is great. It's like a halal snack pack, mate. It's like some fucking fish and chips. It's like fucking... It's like a meat pie and a sausage roll, you fucking dickhead. Hey, wait a second, you don't need to force yourself. Oh, gobble, gobble. It doesn't taste of anything to the living, surely. No, it's delicious. Besides, I lost my taste buds years ago from binge drinking. I'm Scottish, remember? Besides, I've never tasted anything so good. And they all gobbled their ice creams. It really does taste so much better when we're all together. Yes, indeed.
Oh, jeez, I'm suddenly craving dessert. How about you?
You're right, Wuk Lamat. Jesus. Okay, sorry. Serious. Truly, we never felt so happy in our lives. We don't know how to fucking thank you. But at the very least, we can give you some answers. You've risked so much and come so far for them after all.
Well, it's our understanding that you were researching a power called interdimensional fusion. Will you fucking tell us about it?
Well, to begin at the very beginning, there's a legend passed down by our people, the Malala. In the distant past, we abided in a different world. Our homeland was a paradise of eternal summer. The flowers were always in bloom. That is, until a massive binge drinking session on the weekend. And everything was fucked. As those around them froze to death, our ancestors looked to a mighty relic for salvation. By the power, they opened a portal and they used it to flee Edinburgh.
Oh, jeez, Edinburgh? That sounds horrible.
That's right. The key is none other than that relic, and it's been the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes, and when lightning threatened the world, and I don't mean the main character from FF13, we attempted to use the key to flee once again like our ancestors did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership. Desperate as we were, we accepted their help, only later to discover their ulterior motive, to plunder other worlds of ether. We discovered that they were English. And seeking to frustrate their plans, we defected from England. And as their agents closed in upon us, we seized control of the prototype gate in Edinburgh and we activated it.
What followed? You already know. We told our English to get fucked, and we sent our daughter and the key through the portal, entrusting them to the men we encountered. You were born with an unusual gift, you see. Upon learning of it, Preservation ought to subject you to experiments.
An unusual gift? The bloody echo, I dare say. And as an Australian, I fucking hate the English too. Nah, they're alright. You know, I'm just fucking about.
Our people, the Malala, are there any ways that I might learn more about them?
Well, there are, such as visiting that cavern inside the volcano. Our ancient homeland has been recreated there. I would tell you myself, but I've forgotten it after years of binge drinking. While it's intended to serve as an entertaining diversion, it ought to teach you a thing or two about the history of Edinburgh and Glasgow.
Well, maybe go there, selfish though it might be. I should love to learn about ancestors. Of them. The legacy my parents entrusted to me, and their tolerance. You go, Krile.
Sure, by all means. As it happens, it's on our way to our destination.
Shut your face, Wuk Lamat.
Okay. I'll be back in the next scene, though.
See you later, you fucking minge. Oh, they grow up so fast. She called us a fucking minge. And sane. Sorry, that's shocking. That's a... I don't know, I might have improved that scene, or I might have ruined it. Yeah. Well... Anyway, it's fine. The doomsday clock is going to kill us all at any second, so it's fine. The video that Evan posted? What's this? Let's have a look at this. Okay, alright, let's check this out. And then I'll respond to chat for a bit. Wait, let me pause the music. 1 second. Let's see this.
Raha? Your mother could do that too.
I quite like that. I thought that was quite good. Who did that? Benny G. That was good. That's probably one of the best 14 shit posts I've seen in a long time. It's already in chat, but fuck it, I'll post it there again. That's good. What do the comments say? That face smash, I'd be ugly laughing. Graha's a throat goat. My god, you absolute cumlords. I was hoping for some comedy in the comments. Then I remember this is the FF14 community, and you're just sitting there jacking off to Graha. Oh, well, no, that was good. I like that. That was good stuff. Jeez, that was horrifying. SD shit post with incredible production value. Yeah, him and I remember Denmo McStronghuge could also go into 14 sort of game engine and mess with their faces and their models and stuff like that. And, make good stuff. I've never heard of Benny G. He's good. Toe the photo. That's Final Fantasy. That's horrifying. When the story sucks, all that's left is silly memes. Sad but true. So, yeah. Is the Littlefinger voice intentional, Daydream? Wait, who's got Littlefinger? Oh, I'm doing David Attenborough's voice, but they probably sound the same. Littlefinger's voice changes, like, I don't know, every season. So, memes are there to save us from things? Oh no, sadly. Listen, mate. Getting out of here. Mozzie, welcome in. You fucking minge. Check out more of Benny G. His stuff is good. Yeah, because I've seen some FF14 memes that just they're a bit tame. Whereas that was just repulsive, which is good. It was short but sweet and very well done. Yeah, I'd say that was a good shitpost. I like that. Ah, yeah, let's fucking do this, boys. Is he only FF14 or does he do like everything? Alright, let's have a chat with Krile. Sebby, Raha, Lamati, with your help, I was able to not only bond with my parents, but know the joy of sharing a meal with them and a glass of whiskey. For that, and so much else, I'll thank you, you fucking cunt. I think that's Dancer. Oh, whatever. It's too late now. Anyway. Just 1 second. We can put that here. And so we can put that there as well. After all, we don't want to disrupt my fine art. This work of art that I've made there. Alright, let's get out of here. The account is all FF14 shitpost machinos. Okay. One complaint you have about 14, not just story or whatever. You start dislike many zones or how they're designed. A theme park to visit once for MSQ, but there's nothing... Hang on. Just a theme park to visit once for MSQ, but nothing place makes sense to be there. Or enjoy staring at. Yeah... I put it this way, right? Like, I think 14's characters are... 14's models are a lot more physically attractive than, say, World of Warcraft's. Alright. And the emote variation, the emote variety is way, way higher. There's no debate about this. But I prefer being in WoW's worlds. There's something about WoW's worlds that feels immensely immersive and... I don't know. It's really hard to explain. But I don't know. There's a sense of scale and immersion in WoW that I don't quite get in this. And maybe, yeah, maybe it's the loading screens. That would definitely be a factor. Like in 14, right? There'll be loading screens between a town and the real world. There'll be loading screens within different segments of the town. There'll be loading screens within different segments of the world map. Whereas in WoW, there was, in Classic at least, there was one loading screen in the entire game, and that was between 2 entire continents. Otherwise, you're in that continent, no loading screen. From the very top to the very south to the very east to the very west, everything in between, all the towns. That's nuts, man. That is insane. That's crazy that they managed to pull that shit off. But but I'd rather jack off to a cat girl than a Tauren. So, you know what I mean? The games have different things to offer. Yeah. 14 is dead zones you only go to once. Draconis. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure WoW has them as well, but there's something I loved about... Something I would love to do in WoW Classic is I would love to get myself at a flight path and then just literally set myself to fly to the furthest one on the other side of the entire continent and then just fuck off and do something else. And then while I'm like cleaning up my room, I've got this amazing view of my character on this wyvern or giant bat just flying over for like 20 minutes over an entire continent. And it's just, I don't know, there's something about it. And yes, it seems like a joke and a meme, like, hey, this boomer likes his 20-minute flights. It's like, yeah, and when's the last, like, yes, you're right. You're right. And unless you did it, you won't understand it. You know, fast travel's great. And I'm glad it's a norm, but there's something irreplaceable. There's a reason people keep coming back to Classic, even though it's 20 fucking years old. It just is. It just is. Get a mage teleport, you fucking poor. Hey, you know what, Idrim? You go roll a mage. Sorry, I'll stop. Oh, I can't stop. It's such a good meme, man. It's so quotable. There's like never not. I think the Pirate Software memes are never not going to be funny. At least not for a long time. So, Chocobo's taxis. Who has ever taken a Chocobo taxi? Like you take him once. You tell new players to take him once and then never again. You know, no one does this. Well, Final Fantasy, again, WoW is gameplay oriented. Story has always been secondary, whereas Final Fantasy has always been story and gameplay, if not more story than gameplay. And so once the story's over, it changes. Whereas WoW, you play it even if you don't even know what the story is. I don't know what the story of Classic is at all. All I know is that if I see you on the world map, I'm gonna kill you. That's all I know about WoW. So, 40's been phoning in Shadowbringers. I wouldn't say Endwalker was phoning it in, even if there might be some legitimate criticisms of it. No, exactly, Vaisha, yeah. Put your headphones back on. Wait, Kupo Morgan? I'm so sorry. Rain Ackerman, welcome in. Thank you for the blahs. So, anyway, sorry if I'm missing a chat or two. I've got to do this cutscene. I got to finish this MSQ today. I've got to do it. It's got to happen. As my parents told us, the cavern inside the volcano is a place for learning about the Malala's ancient homeland. But I'm hoping it might yield other information as well. Namely, information on preservation. Preservation? Oh jeez, the scientists who were researching into... Yes, interdimensional fusion. And prior to that, they created the fucking Endless. As living memory is also their creation, I expect they'd carefully curate. Oh, who fucking cares about this? Give me a fucking cutscene, this old rehash fella. Oh, thank you, Krile. That's a good point you made. She's not wrong though, you know. None of that was important. She should just say, all right, we're here, follow me. That's all you need, man. Fuck's sake. Gee, that's all they need. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. Oh, God. Anyway. Yeah. 14 housing. I heard WoW actually is doing the housing better. Or something like that. Cider uses that to unlock a glam? The Azim steps? Yeah. I think I don't know. Again, but even WoW, once war mode was introduced and I can't kill people without their consent, I don't want to play the game anymore. The only reason I want to play WoW is to inconvenience other people and make them angry. And I will learn the raids, and I will learn my class in raiding, so I can get the gear, so I can bully other players. That's the only reason I play it, so I don't see the point of retail. So I don't know. Yeah. Anyway. Wait, they'll sell housing items for real money? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But we'll talk about that after this is done. Okay, let's do the scene. Quite a mystical atmosphere here. Is that what the Malala homeland was like? Ding ding! Correct!
Nani?
The ancient homeland of the Malala people is recreated here in exacting detail, thanks to the marvel of electrope. The scale alone has been adjusted in order to accommodate folks of all proportions. Oh, but I've neglected to introduce myself. I am the guide for this facility, the steps of the speaker. It shall be my journey to assist you to the world of tomorrow!
There's even a guide? Well, fuck me.
Alright then. As we wander around, if there's something we don't understand, we'll be certain to ask you.
Incorrect! Wrong! Visits to our facility may take the form of a quiz tour, so the correct answer is follow the instructions of your guide. That's yours truly.
Sounds like a pain in the ass. I'm sure it'll be both enlightening and entertaining. Let's have them guide us. Okay, Krile.
Very good, madam. I have registered the four of you as visitors. Please proceed through yonder passageway to the chamber beyond. And insane. Priscilla, you downloaded this and played this for the first time last night? Where are you up to? You're probably not up to here in the story. Read all the panels? Oh god, really? FF9 music, which is the best one, and if you disagree, you're sorry about my wrong opinion. Cat Pig, I respect those balls. Alright? Because I do that about FF7. The old housing system, see, I never cared about having a house, so it doesn't matter to me either way. I just don't give a shit. You know where my house is in FF14? Watch, here's my house, watch this. There. Wherever I choose to do this, that's my house. Alright? And I boot up the game, and I do that somewhere, and then I stream for an hour and talk to you guys, and then I come into game and I'm still there! So there, I never get evicted, so it's fine. It's fine. Rich law. I do have an FC house, I just forget where it is. I just don't know where it is. But it's okay, I think I can teleport there, but I've forgotten how to do that too. I haven't played this in 2 years, mate. Alright, it's hard. Oh god, are you for real? The panel bears information on the history of the Malala. Esteemed for their excellence, they were favored by rulers of the nation. Some had the powers of a relic, and then no one cared. Then the relic got forgotten. Okay, thank you, great. That was riveting. Fantastic information. What do we have here? In the distant past, they were in peace, and there was peace. But then there was not peace. And then the weather was bad, and then they died. Alright, okay, there's that. And lastly, what else do we have here? They're the keepers of the relics, and when there's a calamity, that someone keeps a relic. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I fucking know my, look, I know my Final Fantasy shit, alright? I know it well enough to know exactly what they're fucking talking about. I missed a panel? Oh. Oh no! Oh no! I'll quickly turn around and, oh, I can't stop, I've got so much momentum. I've got so much momentum, I can't stop. What the fuck is this? Chat GPT. Yeah, exactly. If I may have your attention, you stand at the shrine and there's a law and they came here and then the calamity, spiritual leader, ancestral home. Oh, sacred lyric. Yeah. Interdimensional fusion. Yes, we've said that. Now time for a history quiz. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Whoops. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Alright, let's go do it. Watch me nail this first try. Watch me nail this first try. Observe. Watch me get 4 out of 4. What? I didn't even... You fucking for real. Pros, thank you for the follow. Oh, do I have to... What? I have to read this. Oh, well, surely if yeah, I'll just light everything. That should be that should work, right? Let's light everything. I refuse to read any of this. No, it's a waste of my time. I'm not reading any of this. No. Surely if I light all the braziers, that's fine. Alright. There we go. That's good enough. Alright, let's talk to him again. This will fix it. Leave 2 and 4 unlit. You know what, Dinky Morn? You're the fucking MVP, mate. You are the MVP of the century. No, you are not in trouble for spoiling. You're fucking MVP. 2 and 4 unlit. Alright. Watch this, chat. Watch my brilliant puzzle-solving skills as I solve the puzzle by reading the answer in chat. There we go. No! How do I put this out? There we go. Okay, good. I'm gonna put out 4. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's fine. I didn't realize they stayed lit. I thought they were just reset. There we go. There we go. Leave number 2 and 4 unlit. Behold! Watch this. I'm so glad I didn't read any of that. Alright, so, yes. Oh, jeez. How many quizzes are there? The end. Yeah, give me the fuck out of here. This is fucking pointless! This is pointless. This should be this should be optional. It's fucking rubbish. Waste of time. Give me all my pig. Where's my pig mount? This is pointless. All of it. Please tell me I'd have to do that again. That's horrendous if I have to do that again. That was the biggest lore reveal of the whole expansion. What's the reveal? That the writers wasted our time? That they didn't know what they were doing? Like, what is that the reveal? God help me. Alright. Holy shit. Anyway. I'm gonna read some chats and then we'll do the next one. You know what, Kime? If no one in chat said it, I literally would have YouTubed it in front of everyone and made sure you all saw the YouTube video as a sign of disrespect. Alright. Nailed it! I'm a genius. Did you see how I figured that out? Amazing. Oh, jeez! I'm an idiot, but I'm still the main character. Alright, get the fuck out of it. Okay, finally, Jesus Christ, mate. Fucking, if I was president, I would make it illegal to put things like that in video games. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, so bad. Even Wuk Lamat is sick of this dog shit. Oh my god. Oh jeez, finished at last. Oh gosh, I'm exhausted. If that legend is true, Malalas were refugees from the source. But what is this relic of theirs that can bridge worlds? Who made it? And to what end? I don't know, Grail.
Well, much about the key remains shrouded in mystery. By augmenting it with electrope, preservation did succeed in opening a portal, yet they could never grasp how they managed to do so, unless the underlying principles of the technology. To this day, not a single person understands why there's so much goddamn filler in this expansion. It's rubbish! Rubbish! But remember this. It's also shit. I'm sorry. But remember this. The key is a tool. And like all tools, in and on itself, it's neither false or good. Yes, we've heard this before. Great. Beep beep. As did preservation, Queen Sphene seeks to wield the key in the name of those she loves, and in doing so, make her people party to the destruction of countless souls. We've told you all that we can. Wait, hang on. Oh God! Sorry, Krile. Had a fucking lager on the way here. But to be able to share this with you at last, it feels like we've fulfilled our purpose. You've come to shut down the terminal. Yes, we have. But perhaps there's another way. One that doesn't require the terminal's deactivation. No, for the longest time, we've sought a means to erase ourselves before our knowledge can be used to ill. And in you, that we've found it. So, press on. Don't ever look back. I will. But may I ask you one last question? Of course you can, you fucking minge. That earring. Why'd you leave it with me? Can we snooze this ad break if any mods are able to do that, or is it too late? No, fuck it, who cares? It's not like you're missing out on anything important. Fire, this is your least favorite part of Dawntrail. It's really something else, isn't it? Oh well, sorry people, enjoy the ads. Oh, you snoozed it, Eben, thank you. Because, Krile, we wanted to see you again. It might seem self-serving, but we want to leave a trace of ourselves with you. A hint to guide you to us, so that we can live in hope. We've dreamed of this day for so long, but now it's become a reality. We wonder if we deserve to enjoy it. Oh fuck, oh I skipped my line! It's probably not important. Sorry. Don't torment yourself so... I mean, you've seen the quality of the writing so far. We probably didn't miss out on anything. Besides, as fate would have it, you entrusted me to a good man. His name is Galoof from Final Fantasy XIV, and he raised me as his own. What's more, I've been blessed with the finest comrades anyone could have. A fucking pig, a cat, and a different kind of cat. And I've got cat ears. And it's thanks to you that I'm here now, hale and happy. So please, just be at peace. Be at peace, Mother and Father. You already have a beautiful name, but if we might call you by the one we gave you. William Wallace. Our dearest William Wallace. No, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna go that far. Maya. Our dearest Maya. We love you more than life itself. Maya. My name is Maya.
And sane. Sorry, I might have ruined that, but it's all right. I'll be with you, chat, after this cutscene. So I can't read chat right now, but I will when it's done.
Oh, jeez. Are you sure about this? You can leave the terminal to us, you know.
No. I'm the one who must do this. Krile Maya Bodishan. She's got to press on. Press on and fucking pour myself a fucking beer. Been drinking whiskey for too long. Farewell, mother. And farewell, father. Farewell. Is that it? Is this all that Krile gets? We just met our parents, we ate ice cream with them, and then that's it. We don't... And now we're just gonna turn them off. Is that all it is? What? Why? You're kidding me. I don't even give a shit about this character, and even I think that she deserves, I don't know, twice as much as that. At most 3 times as much, but at least a bit more, I don't know, something, mate. All she got was a shit ton of lore dumps, ice cream, and then horse crap, and then they said goodbye. Oh yeah, true. If they did that, there'd be less screen time for Wuk Lamat. So I suppose that's a really good point. That's shocking. Get wooked, Beccasaurus. We all got wooked there, mate. Holy shit, that's nuts, man. She got more content in Stormblood when she got abducted by Xenos, as you say, yeah. That's I'm actually I'm blown away, mate. That's just... yeah, the more I see this, the more I can understand why some of the FF14 community is actually demanding answers for this. like, it's not good enough for us to just sit here and say, well, that expansion was shit. Oh well, hope the next one is good. It's like, no, the community actually wants answers. They want the devs, they want the writers, they want Yoshi P to like, it's like, why? why do you love Wuk Lamat so much? What does the writer who came up with Wuk Lamat have on you? Are they blackmailing you? Are they threatening you? Do they have Yoshi's family in a basement somewhere? Unless he puts Wuk Lamat in the whole thing. Like, the poor Krile fans who've been waiting like years, like 10 years for her to get something like this, and that's it. It's already done, mate. It's already done, and we're not over? Oh, fuck. All right, well, let's keep going. If I might confide in you, Sebby, I've been anxious ever since I chose to accompany you to Tural. I was afraid of what I might discover. Perhaps I'd learned nothing, or worse, that my parents didn't love me, or even worse than that the writers didn't love me. But now I know the truth. I don't mean shit. I'm glad I took up Pictomancy. I'm glad I mustered up the courage to say that I wanted to join you. I'm glad that I had a bigger part in the fucking trailer than I did in the whole expansion. Thank you, Sebby, for trusting me with your life and walking with me all this way. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I'll see this through. Rather, we'll see this through together. Anyway, get the fuck out of my sight, you little piggy. You disgust me. That's all, folks. I don't know. I'm blown away. I don't know. Dawntrail is such an interesting mystery in modern gaming. Like, it kind of transcends the mystery of just Final Fantasy, you know. The writers are the same ones who wrote Pandemonium and The Sorrow of Werlet. The Sorrow of Werlet was excellent. Pandemonium was good for the part 2. Part 1 and 3 were boring. The only thing part 3 has going for it in Pandemonium is when you meet like the guy's crazy mum and she does this. That's it. That's the only thing anyone remembers from part 3. Part 1, I don't remember shit at all. Part 2 had a fun story, and I voice acted it. And I made it brilliant, I'll have you know. You're not Torches and Pitchforks? I'm not Torches and Pitchforks. I feel like people... But I feel like people deserve an explanation. Why? We need to know why was Wuk Lamat so important to the writers and the whole dev team that they had to make this about her? Because honestly, it's not even the writer. No, it's not even just the writer, the editor, the director, the producer. There would have been so many layers overseeing the writing. How did this never get, like, pulled up ever? How did no one ever have the slightest criticism? Sorrow of Werlet was brilliant. Sorrow of Werlet is, I think, some of the best writing in all of FF14. And I voice act, okay, if you ever want to see me voice act Sorrow of Werlet, you can check out my YouTube. If you just type Sebbywebz Sorrow of Werlet, you'll get it. And I basically took all of Valen's scenes, because I thought this villain is fucking amazing, man. He's so good. And I was devastated by the end of that. Not devastated, but there's, how would I say this? A lot of my YouTube videos have this outro which is like really loud, and it's just me like dabbing to like dubstep, and it just seems stupid and whatever, and it says like and subscribe. I deliberately did not put that at the end of the Sorrow of Werlet video because it would have taken away from and changed the mood of the final scene. And I had such respect for the story. I'm like, no. I think it's actually best if this just ends on this crushing note, and I don't even have the ending where I ask people for, I tell people to like and subscribe. Like, that's how much respect I had for Werlet. I thought this is really good writing. This is like very, very potent. It was a Gundam fanfic. It's not, I don't care, I don't give a shit about the Gundams at all. In fact, personally, I think it's stupid that they turned Emerald weapon, Ruby weapon, all their weapons into like Gundam suits. I think they would have worked better as humans. I don't care about that. But Valens is, I'd say Valens is a better villain than Yotsuyu. How about that? And he's not even in the MSQ. Because Valens is, he's not bad on like a grand scale, the way that, like, you know, the other villains are. He's not destroying entire nations, but on an individual personal level, the things that he does to individuals is so bad. It's so bad that he is more evil than anyone else by an inconceivable margin. There is no comparison to Valens in this game. Not even Fen Daniel, not even the bad guy from the Reaper job quests. You know, they don't compare. So, Anyway, so let me read some chats and we'll continue. So people get weird about saying they should be fired. Well, I understand that because I don't know how this came out of Werlet. So, a lesbian nurse dating sim. Can I play this on Twitch? I'll voice act that. That'll be easier to voice act than this. A live letter? You'll doubt they'll talk about it? I think that, like, this is a big difference between Japanese and American game companies. Like, American game companies will eventually, have to be like, all right, guys, we fucked up. Yeah, we thought this was a good idea, but, like, anyway, we're trying to change that. Japanese game companies will never, ever in a million years admit fault or a mistake, and they'll just hope that you forget about it, which you won't. And then it becomes this weird elephant in the room open secret for like 20 years straight. So, I don't know. I'm half Chinese, so I'm allowed to make that Asian joke without being called racist. And I'm also half white, so I guess I am racist. I don't know. It's a joke they haven't fired them. Yeah, think about that. Like, BioWare fired the writers of Veilguard, but they haven't fired the writers of this. And I'm not saying they should fire the writers of this. I'm just saying that, like, people shit on Western developers and they prop up Japanese like they're gods. And I actually think the Japanese game industry has its own unique set of problems that are different from what we have in the West, and they're less understood. You kind of need to understand Asian culture pretty well to sort of, for the Japanese stuff to make more sense. Whereas the West, we understand it because we fucking live in it. So, we could have gone to school with some of these people. Anyway, whole Veilguard writing team is gone. Yeah, I think they pulled a quick Barv and then they followed them. Well, I'll tell you what, I do think that pulling a Barv is the greatest thing to come out of Veilguard, and I feel like Here, you want to hear my controversial take? I think it was a worthy trade that the entire Dragon Age Veilguard... let me put it this way. Here's my controversial take. I think it was a worthy trade that the entire Dragon Age IP has been completely destroyed in exchange for pulling a Barv. In exchange for that one meme. That has changed the nature of apologies for the rest of all time. And if you're a Dragon Age fan and you're offended by what I just said, it's alright. I'll put it right, alright? I'm pulling a Barv! See? I'm just pulling a quick Barv, and it's alright. It's better than an apology. It's pulling a Barv! I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. As Thomas Sowell said, there are no solutions, only trade-offs, and I accept that trade-off. The entire IP dying, so I can have that one meme and use it to piss off anyone when I apologize to them. Oh god. Ken Ninja, welcome in, you fucking dog. How you doing, mate? Capcom stumbled a decade ago? What did they stumble on? You wish you understood this meme ever music? Does anyone not understand what pulling a Barv is? 2's in chat if you don't know what I'm talking about. 1's if you do. And I'll do this scene. Capcom is good at adapting. Capcom knows how to remake one of its games. Let's see, that's 22222222222. You die. Okay. All right. Welcome in, Swords. Look, we'll do this, and we'll do this so you know what pulling a Barv is. No, fuck off. We'll do this so you know what pulling a Barv is, and then we'll move on. All right. Okay, chat. Just remember, this is not a parody. This is a real scene. This is actually a scene. This is real. What you're about to see. This actually happened in the game.
Prize the... So, Tarsh prized the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my.
What kind of statue was this?
Big
God,
snake.
this looks shit. Oh, before we continue, whatever that is, that she goes by they them pronouns, all right? So fucking behave yourself. Jesus fucking Christ. That's the crux of this whole scene.
Not bad.
Not bad. It's a giant snake. What would have been better than that?
Dragon.
Maybe. I've seen dragons though. Never a giant snake.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tarsh whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Tarsh is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it, sorry.
What are you doing?
Pulling a Barv.
Oh. Okay.
a barv.
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune, from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crews, not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a Barv.
I can't believe this is real! How is this real?
There we go.
How did this come from Mass Effect? This is amazing. Oh, it's great. I feel like if Rex from Mass Effect was here, he'd be like... he would just tell them to shut the fuck up and then shotgun all their heads off, man. That's so shit.
I'm glad the Lords of Fortune have Tarsh's back.
Anyway.
Oh, Tarsh isn't the first non-binary member of
It
the
gets
Lords.
better. It actually gets better.
Really?
It was a little before your time, but Horlicks was one of ours.
Huh.
Bastard looked better than I did in a dress or pants. And out of them, too.
Any reason you can't just apologize?
Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope that fixes it. But they just want to get the whole thing over with. Trust me, I know. But pulling a Barv, you sweat a little. Makes you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
What if they mean it when they say they're sorry, though?
And that's the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, I didn't mean it right. I'd never do that on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over and make them feel better.
Oh, okay. Yes, some people might do that.
Pulling above puts it on the person who screwed up. They made the mess, they fix it, done.
Isabella's apology work for you, Tosh?
Yeah. Just... I didn't expect the Lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, Lords.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway, where was I? So, there Tash is, thigh-deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yell that we'll get them out of there, and Tash just yells back, "Get up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but...
You know what I like? How fucking stupid does this character look as well? This character's got nothing to do with... This might be one of the stupidest looking characters I've ever seen. This Asian elf over here. And I'm Asian, so I can say that I'm not racist. Anyway, let's continue.
Sorry. Who ate the last bread?
Wait. This is very important what's about to happen, all right? This is very important.
Stomach I get, but did it really have...
Hey. Who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well... I don't know what.
It's fine.
No. They're your favorite.
Here it comes.
Say you're sorry some more. That'll fix it.
No, you're right. I'm pulling a barf. 1, 2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. There's a little
That's so funny. How is this real? How is this an actual scene? Oh, it's so funny. That's fucking gold. That's so wait. No. That revelation. That's what her delivery is so good.
You're right. I'm pulling a barf.
I should make that my fucking follower alert. That's so good. Oh my god. Someone wants the link to that video. All right, here's a link right here. There you are. If anyone wants it, there's a link in chat. And if anyone was offended by that scene, I will more than apologize. In fact, I'm pulling above! Hey, look! I'm pulling above! Look how sorry I am! So fucking funny. That is like the fucking that might be... Do you see what I mean, chat? Like... See, I didn't grow up with Dragon Age, so I don't have any... I never played it. I don't have any investment in it. I am happy with that entire franchise dying in exchange for that meme. I think it's worth it. I think we will be talking about pulling above more than if that game was good. I think that's a fair trade, mate. That's a fair trade, man. And you know what though? Like that is Dawntrail might be offensively boring, but it's not offensively like preachy or political the way that is. You know what I mean? Like even if I was in fucking, I don't know, if I was gay or non-binary or whatever the hell, you know, if I was any of those things, I get offended by the bad writing. It's just like, it's gosh, I wonder what the politics of the writers are. It's a Scooby-Doo mystery, ladies and gentlemen. I can't figure it out. I wonder what their opinions are in real life. Oh well, I'm pulling above. You know what I mean? It's just like, man, just so shit. You can make good political art as long as it's not at the expense of the craft itself, you know? Like, fuck it, mate. As I say, guys, I love Dream Daddy Date Simulator, all right? That is a game where the intention is to date other dads. Like that, you know, and I'm straight, you know. It's just silly, man, because it's a really well-written, well-made game. That's it. How about that? Dream Daddy Date Simulator is like gay writing done well, and Veil Guard is whatever done wrong. So anyway, enough fucking about. I'm gonna read some chats and we'll continue. And if I take too long to read you, if I miss your chat, I'll just pull a quick barf and I'll fix it. So,
Dude, yeah, exactly, Dankymon. Anyone who ever tries to bully an apology out of you, just respond by pulling the barf. Just do it. It's the best way to say sorry and insult them at the same time. And if they say that you're, like, being an asshole, just be like, no, I learned from Dragon Age Veilguard. It taught me how to apologize for such heinous offenses that I should get jail time for. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Eben. You know what I mean? Like, it's so dumb. That scene killed your brain cells, silly kicks. Oh, it's so good, man. Oh my god. And the thing is, when I see a scene like that, I don't care if the rest of the story is good. I don't care if the gameplay is good. I don't want to buy that at all, because I don't want any of my money to go towards people who are going to be that much arseholes, man, about it. Nerve Berman, I did it. Gonna do it. I never want to financially support people who fucking hate me. I'm sorry, it's true. Linkster, why is this in the game? I have no idea. Well, someone described Dragon Age Veilguard as like, it was like the director's therapy session or something. Like the conversations in that game, they play out like, how would I say it? The conversations in Veilguard feel like if someone wrote out what they wish they'd said in an argument with their parents. But they're such shit writers that even then it doesn't make sense. Like, even when they have full creative control, it still sucks, and they end up looking like the assholes. They end up looking wrong. Oh, it's so good. Holy shit. Oh my god. Wait, you're pulling... Oh my god. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself, chat. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself. Look at that. The long arm of BioWare has reached into Final Fantasy XIV. And look at that, my own guild, my own community is pulling above. Like, Jesus Christ, mate. Look at you. You, madam. And you, non-binary madam, sir. And you, whoever you are. How dare you sit there while these great... whatever, these great genders pull baths and you not enjoy. You not join in. How dare you not pull baths with the rest of my guild? You disgust me. Also, Desert, thank you for the follow, and Jordan, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in. As you can tell, this is not your typical Final Fantasy XIV stream. I guarantee you. Yeah, I would say this is the only 14 stream in the entire world where you're ever going to have a conversation like this. But on Sebbywebz TV, we don't give a fuck. So, anyway. Alright, thank you for the baths. Appreciate that. I didn't ask you to take a knee. My god, it's not the NFL. I asked for a bath, alright? I need a quick bath. And she's died of cringe. See, that's what happens. That's what happens when you look at 5 minutes of Veilguard's writing. You fucking just die on the spot. Oh well. Oh, I mean he's sort of pulling a bath. Terrible form, but I'll take it. I'll take it from these mounts. So it sort of works in a way. Yeah, I'll accept it. That's a bath light, or an alternative bath. So, alright. Throw a child off a cliff, Taurus. No, it's not Baldur's Gate 3. So. You challenge me to a duel, Desert? I'm not a PvP player, I'll die. I'm a dancer, I'll die in 1 second. I'm the worst class you could ever pick for a PvP. And no, I'm not. I don't have my monk gear on me, or my dragoon gear, so I can't do it. You know. Ashnakoi, it's not exactly a bath, but I'll accept it. Anyway, not fucking about. A boxing match? No. I challenge you to pull a bath. Alright, I'm gonna talk to her. The others have told me all. I'm glad Krile could bid her parents a proper farewell. In fact, I pulled a quick bath. Now, to ask this question for the second last time. Are you ready to shut down the terminal? Oh no! Yes. How'd I get out of here? The stats are set balanced? Well, I think I threw out most of my gear, so I don't know. Do you know how to do it? I do. Oh, thanks for the 2 scenes, Krile's parents. It was nice meeting you, eating ice cream, and then just killing you. Oh, wow, that was great. The Krile expansion, ladies and gentlemen. The Krile expansion. I'll expect a quick barb from the writers for that one, mate. Holy shit. Well, yeah. So all you Krile stands, are you happy? Were you satisfied with that? Was that the Krile fix you needed? Was it worth waiting through 5 expansions for this? Oh. Wait, Yoshi P lied? I don't know anything. Did he say there was going to be a lot of Krile? I don't know shit, man. I'm the wrong guy to ask. Yeah, she got barbed. She barbed her parents out of existence, mate. Yep. Took a 3-hour nap. Welcome in, Barofi. Dancer can be dangerous in PvP? Nah, it's dog shit in 1v1 compared to, like, you know, the others. Are you okay, Krile? I am. I chose to forge on no matter what. And I've had the courage to do so because of all of you. Thank you for the bottom of my heart. Now excuse me while I pull a barb. Sven cares about these people? Yeah, aren't we just like genociding her whole family and everything? Cat girls, Kime? Yeah, that's the community's answer to everything. Alright, let's do this one. I must say, the closer we get to the end, the faster time seems to pass by. Hey, speak for yourself, mate. This is dragging for hours. Come, let us head to the 4th and final zone. By now, you know how to get there, yes? Oh, jeez, we do. Oh, gosh. Excellent. This time, I'd like to quickly check on the Meso Terminal, so I'll meet you at the Gate of Remembrance. Oh, come on, everyone. Follow me, because I'm the main character. Oh my god. Look at all the barbs here. Look, that's a massive barb. Atomic Helion, holy shit. You're out barbing everyone. We got Rachel Nightwind's barb, and Cat Pig, he did 1 barb too many, and he's just died of exhaustion. Angel Roche, that's a very respectable barb. Mahuna Frittata, welcome in. Are we not friends? I'm sure we're friends in game. I'll track your friend request. Thank you. I accept your barb. Appreciate it. Sylvia, it's intimidating. It's not quite a barb, but I'll take it for now. You call that a barb? Rubbish. Yeah, but that's not a barb, that's a dance. So even this thing's pulling more of a barb than you. Alright, let's get out of here. E-man, good night. Zada 10 scene, needed more smile. Yeah, actually true. Alright. It's the I'm gonna call you the Barb Brigade. Oh. Can I call you the Barb Brigade? Oh my god. I want to see if I can rename my community something that involves Barb. That would be it'd be so offensive to the right people. Alright. Let's see what riveting cutscene this has to offer. Barb United. Well, as far as I can tell, we still have some leeway in Meso Terminal. You can go. There's a garden. It's great. Is that where the memories are stored? Yes, I can guide you there. Oh, an idea just occurred to me. Oink. Oh, jeez, what might it be? Oh, I'll save it for when we're there. Goodbye. I will voice act properly when this scene gives me lines worth voice acting. Her great ideas are, they're generally less than great. Oh, hey, Erenvile. As much as I want to grant your mother a wish, I want to respect yours as well. I want you to be happy. Yes, I know you want me to be happy. And now I'm leaving. Oh, she isn't only his mum, she's his teacher as well. It's hard for him to say goodbye. Anyway, let's go and complete the MSQ. So, was that worth it? Did I really have to, like, voice act the shit out of that scene? Nah, I'm sorry. Write better dialogue and I'll do it. I'll wait till there's an actual cutscene. Sorry, I'm being an asshole. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. I'm pulling a barb! Alright, okay. Oh no! Hello, welcome to the next area. Yay! I need to change that sorry too. He's not sorry. He's pulling a buff. I need to make a. Oh, you know what? I actually need to make a Barv emote. I'm gonna do that in Nightbot, like right now. Hang on. I think that's a great one. I think that's really funny. Oh, if I can have everyone's attention. Boring. Before I died, I had 2 wishes. I wanted to see Erenval, because he's the main character, even though he's done nothing. Wish 1 granted. And then, I don't know, I also wished he would never take his backpack off, okay? 2nd wish granted. He never did, ever. And the 3rd wish, I wanted to see things. I wanted to explore and see things in the world. I saw them. But no, I didn't see them. No, because I'm an AI and I'm stuck in this shit area. Oh no! Oh shit! Erenval's mum! Oh no! Oh, don't give me that look. Anyway, I'll pull a quick Barv. Oh, anyway, I was poorly trying to work up. I want you to help me fulfill my 2nd wish. I want to see things. I've got a good feeling about this place. Oh, jeez. We'd love to see it with you. I thought you might say that. No, I'm pulling a quick Barv. Now, fuck off. This is so shit. Oh, this is so boring. This is crushing. It's crushingly boring. Crushingly low stakes. There's like no stakes in this. I'm dying. I'm fucking dying in this. How did she never see this? She can go here whenever she wants. She's been alive for centuries, Linkster. Absolutely. No. Hey, no, Mom. You know what? I'm giving Erenval a new voice. Hey, Mom. Fuck you. We're gonna grant you your wish. And then what? You'll leave? You can't ask that from me. Fuck you, Mom. Oh, Ellen Shapaya. Oh, gosh. You little bastard. Please understand. I wanted to end on a happy note. Not only for myself, but all of us. Better than a sad goodbye. Better than a long pause. The longest pause in the history of humanity right there. Oh, God. Oh, I'm dying of boredom. I'm actually dying of boredom. This is so brutal. This is so bad. Holy shit. Anyway. Take acid. Take acid on stream right now. Yeah, he's kind of being a Gronk to his mum. In all seriousness. I don't know. What is this, Denkimon? Hang on. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's the emote. Oh, to pull a Barv? Okay, that's how he's good. No, I'll just pull a Barv in myself. I can't be fucked to make this take any longer than it needs to. I'm just, it's crazy, mate. I'm blown away. I don't know what she is, Kime. It's not worth remembering. It's not worth remembering any of this. You all skip this anyway. And now I'm skipping it. I was supposed to not skip this, and I can't. Like, my survival instinct is kicked in. Like, on a DNA, molecular, cellular level, my body is trying to protect me from dying of boredom. It's not even an artistic, like, taste thing anymore. It's like, literally, like... It's literally fight or flight. Then, with your consent, let's begin our adventure. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna go extinct from playing this. Dawntrail is gonna cause the extinction of my last brain cells. This expansion is an extinction event. It shouldn't even be called an expansion, it should be called an extinction. Yeah, were we supposed to be stopping Spain? No, that can wait. That can wait, we gotta look at some trees first, mate. We gotta let Erenvile's AI mum look at some trees before we delete her from existence. Yeah, we gotta do that. That's what's important, Shadrick. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I agree, Doc. FF16 ran into this as well. She's not real, he has hang-ups about that. Well, she's not! She's not, though! Oh, God. Anyway. Oh, God. Okay, well, at least there's, like, a cutscene. Oh, fuck, it's this music. Oh, no. You know when you hear this music, the scene's gonna be dog shit boring. Observe. This particular garden is called the Blooms of Discovery. Beautiful, isn't it? Lore dump time. That's what this song is about. Lore dump time. Lore dump time. It's absolutely stunning. And they're all actual plants? Oh, don't act like you care, Graha. Also, alts and players, thank you for the follow. They are indeed. These specimens, they're plants and they nearly went extinct. Oh, wait. Yes, there's plants here that no one's ever seen before. Don't you like the plants?
Yeah, I suppose, Mom. Shut up. I've seen plants that look cooler than this. Oink.
No! Yes, I'm glad you've seen plants that weren't here. Great work, Erenvile. Anyway, you're a great scholar, and I'm curious. I'm bi-curious, why not? And I'm also non-binary, so I'm pulling above. Like, oh, fucking hell, man. Oh! I'll tell you what, hashtag not all. There's quite a few scenes in this expansion I quite liked and did enjoy voice acting. Obviously, this isn't one of them. But, like, scenes like this are, like, just getting kicked in the balls in slow motion. Over, like, hours, man. It's brutal, man. Brutal. 16 had a decent story. I would even say 16's story, even if you trimmed all the filler, I would say it still needs to be massively rewritten. Like, not even like half rewritten, not even in a minor way. It needs some massive rewrites. But it's a good foundation. It's got a lot of cool elements. To begin with, I need you to pull above, and then when you pull above, you've pulled above. All right, now fuck off. Anyway. Oh, yeah, sorry, I nearly forgot. Let me sort that out real quick. Nightbot. Where's Nightbot? There you are. All right. Commands. I'm just gonna copy paste this. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna add a new one called Bav. There we go. Sebby has Sebby has pulled a buff. That's so stupid, man. Oh, that's great. Now what I need to do here is I need to then put a barb in chat, one barb in. Okay, 1. Now, once that's at 1, I can then adjust the number of times I've done it, which is... I think, how many barbs have I pulled on stream? Because I did it during Firewatch as well. I think I did it at least 5 or 10 times there. I'm gonna say it's... And I did it another stream as well recently. Oh my god, I spelt barv wrong. So I'll just pull a quick barv and I'll fix that, alright? So there we go. There's my barv, okay. I'm gonna say I've pulled, I want to say I've pulled 20 barvs on stream, alright? I think that's a pretty good number. It might be a bit generous though. I'd say I pulled 15. I'd say I pulled 15 barvs in total. Yeah, we'll put it at 15 right there. Alright chat, that's the newest command. Pulling a barv. You've got it all. Oh, and if I spelled it wrong, I'll just pull a quick barv and solve it. This is so boring. How do they make an area like this boring? It's almost a monumental feat. Well, even then, the area is not that interesting. I mean, like, there's no sense of sort of danger or drama here. Like FF10 Spira or Zanarkand, where Tidus shows up. It sort of looks like this, but, you know, he immediately plays a game of Blitzball and the whole place gets nuked by Sin, which was like a giant super whale. You know, it was like all the weapons in FF7 combined. I didn't pull a barb for the typo? Oh, right. There, I pulled a barb. Alright, anyway. It's pretty here? Yeah, but it's boring. Alright, let's go and, let's go attune to the Aetheryte Crystal. John Borg, what's up? Small Elpis? Well, Elpis was... The thing is, Elpis was carried entirely by Emmett. And not just Emmett, but by his chemistry with Hythlodius. That's why they got away with it. This doesn't get away with it, because every character is god-awfully boring. Sphene is boring. What's his face? Erenval's boring. His mum's boring. Otis is like a pantomime character. He's good compared to everyone else. Oh, whoops! I skipped a dialogue. Anyway, I'll just pull a quick barb and it'll be fine. Elpis was an awesome moment. No, it was sick, man. I liked it. Senkaitsu, welcome in. Eben, can I follow? Oh, never mind. Anyway, good times. Are you the only person who loved this place? Yes, you are the only person in the history of humanity who loves this place. But it's all right. If you just pull a quick barb, you can make up for it. So, that was the last one. There's someone up here. Look, I know I skipped that last person's dialogue, so I'm going to read this one. Because I guarantee you, this will be some riveting, worthwhile dialogue. My ancestors aren't Alexandrian, but they hailed from Conde P! Well, they had unique customs there. They had to say lolly ho. And then there was a big tree, the Aifa tree. And then, yeah. Wow, FF9? I played that game. I recognize those references. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's go. Am I having fun, Bio? No. No, I'm not having fun. You know why? Because I'm playing fucking Dawntrail! That's why I'm not having fun! Oh, help! Ah, save me. Help. Oh, someone save me. Save me from this expansion, please. Just someone save me. Oh, God help me. Yeah, thank you for the useless information, you bastard. Yellow Amarot is correct. It is! It is. Well, it shows you that, like, just pretty graphics and attractive characters aren't enough. There has to be good story. Like, the rules of storytelling and the rules of dialogue are there for a reason. They're not shit that writers made up arbitrarily. Like, you know, and you have to follow them because they're the writers and they're the, you know, they make the rules. No, the writers discovered the rules of storytelling and they discovered the rules of dialogue because they're natural rules. They're not man-made. Oh, sorry, non-binary made. They're not made by, like, people. They figured out, since the ancient Greeks, that when you don't follow these rules, the audience gets bored and switches off and loses attention. So the rules are simply this. I'm going to tell you these two writing rules. They are so easy, and you'll never forget them for the rest of your life because they're this simple. So, there's the rule of dialogue, right? Every single thing that every character says has to do one of two things. 1, move the story forward. 2, develop character. 1 or 2, that's it. Every line has to do one of those two things. If it can do both at the same time, holy shit, you're a good writer. If there's ever exposition, you need to get away with it. Like, Lord of the Rings gets away with it, where it's like, the world is changing. 7 rings were given to the dwarves, 3 rings were given to the elves, 9 were given to men, and then there was a battle. Like, that's actually exposition, but it's so entertaining it gets away with it. And it's only done, like, very occasionally. And the other rule of writing, which is what Matt Stone and Trey Parker actually laid down. So Matt Stone and Trey Parker, the guys who wrote South Park, said, If you're writing a story and it's like, this happens, and this happens, and this happens, bad storytelling. It's boring. It's wrong. Here's how storytelling should go. This happens, but this happens. But then this happens. But then, or I think it was but, and then there's something else. Maybe like, yeah, it's always got to be, it's almost got to be like David Mamet, this legendary American playwright, talked about how sports, like football, whatever, if you're not into it, it's unimaginably boring. But commentators are extremely skilled at creating drama out of it, which to anyone else is just a bunch of guys running around kicking a ball. It's like, oh my god, this guy is doing this, and he's really gotta, like, you know, he's really gotta make up for, like, this thing that happened in the past, you know, everything rides on the line this, and then he's done this, but oh my god, the other guy's taken the ball, and he's taken it back, but oh my god, someone else has grabbed the ball from the guy who has the ball, and he's running in the other direction. Is he about to slam it down? And he is! This is the first time I've ever seen someone put the ball on the line in a field of sports in the history of the last century. You know what I mean? Like, all it is a bunch of guys running around with the ball. But commentators, their art form is that they have to make this amazing. It's their skill to create all these storylines and drama out of a bunch of guys running around kicking a ball or grabbing a ball. And so David Mamet's like, you might find sport boring, but you as a theater artist, as an entertainer, should learn from commentators. Because they are basically, maybe if they don't even know it, they're basically following the basic rules of drama. As Matt Stone Trey Barker says, he's doing this and this and this and this, but then, oh my god, but then, and then, oh, but then. Yeah, that's it. Storytelling. Now you know, chat. Now you know the most basic fundamental rules of writing, all right? And I think I've made it simple enough that even if you're fucking 5 years old or never studied art or entertainment or literature in your entire life, I think you understand. I trust you're smart enough to understand, you know? And once you know that, you can't unsee it. You can't unsee it. Anyway, let's do this cutscene. Let's see if this follows the rules of writing. Ah, welcome back. Krile has just delivered me the most fascinating report. Okay, failed. That's just exposition. She did this. You have some engaging impressions to share, I hope? That, I suppose that provokes an answer from me. Okay, that sort of moves the story forward a bit. Then I just give a bunch of exposition. All right, fails that. What else do we have? Well, that's very interesting indeed, but I am most fascinated by the ambulating trees. Fail. While there's similar creatures, can you tell me more about the trees as it doesn't move the story forward? Not fail. They like to hurl acorns at you. Exploding ones. Exposition, fail. What else do we have here? Oh, to maintain an ecosystem with formidable creatures, I imagine there must be other equally imposing species to keep them in check. Exposition, fail. The management of ecosystems. That reminds you of Labyrinthos, doesn't it? I mean, it provokes an answer. Yes, it does remind me of that. You know what? Okay, what's this building towards? Okay, an agreement. Exposition. Here's what Labyrinthos is. The player already knows this. Oh, that place exists? Amazing. Yep, exposition, fail. Did anyone catch sight of a large scalekin? Question, that's fine. Does this lead into anything? A scalekin, what does it look like? Okay. I haven't seen it, but it looks like a rat and it walks on all fours. Okay, where are you building? If it looks like a rodent, wouldn't that be a beastkin? No, it's covered in scales. It mimics plants. I would define it as a scalekin. Okay, this is actually developing character, somewhat. Somewhat. This is sort of developing character. But it's still boring, so even though it technically didn't fail, it's still a fail. Well, it's hard for me to be certain without seeing it. Why didn't you show me? Okay, that drives the action forward. That line's fine. Well, I was in a flower field earlier, so it should be near. All right, let's head over then. Okay, that was like whatever. Let's head over there. We'll see who's right. Okay, that's action. Two of you, come along, lend us your opinions. Yeah, it's whatever. So do you see what I mean, chat? You know that system now for for telling what's good dialogue and what's bad. Go ahead, Sebby. I'll let the others know and then join you. Okay, that's fine if that's setting up something else that she's going to do that she needs to be separate for. It's whatever. It's whatever. But out of that whole scene, maybe like 20 to 30% of the lines tops were actually like following the rules of writing. You know what I mean? The rest was like, oh, so as you already know, here's a place that was in the last expansion. Thank you, I know that. Yes. I know that too, thank you. Anyway, let's talk about it more. Sven's already destroyed the world by now? Yeah, it's crazy, man. So, you love Mexican soccer announcers? They just scream. Oh yeah, when they score a goal, they just scream at the top of their lungs for 5 minutes straight. I love that though. I don't care about soccer, but I love the drama of sports. You know. Yeah, calls them. This happens because of that. This happens. Yeah, like a really good example of it is FF7. As I say, FF7. There's always shit that's driving the story forward. There's always this push and pull and this tension between characters, and they're all trying to get something from each other, you know. Yeah. Anyway. They didn't use VA because even Square didn't believe in it in Baust. Fuck, I'm dying here, mate. Fucking dying. Oh my god, an actual scene. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna voice act this. Okay, there might actually... This might be somewhat... Okay. Oh, it's a sand slash. You spot a beast resembling an Equivore you encountered in the forest. What this has to do with the main story, no one knows. There's one there. I see. At a glance, it certainly has the look of both the Scalekin and the Beastkin. Let's examine it more closely and tell me your observations. It's covered in plant-like scales. That was the first thing I noticed. I dare say those scales are hiding for foliage. Having studied it, I think the scales are a form of hide. Oh, you're right. So, yes, you're right. It's more like a beastkin. Yes, we need to examine the animal. It seems you're familiar with the animal. Oink. Oink, oink, I'm a pig. Oink. Oink. Oh, the fairy kingdom. Gosh. Well, he's been to the edge of existence. Amazing. Wow, life is beautiful. Anyway, I would love to see more plants and animals. Wow, I'm having fun. Oh, no, hello everyone, it's me, Wuk Lamat. I'm having fun, oh jeez. Hello, Wuk Lamat, the main character. I'm Krile, and my whole arc's over. It's been over. It was over in like 20 minutes. Oh, didn't I mention it? I saw your grandfather, but we didn't have the budget to put him in this expansion. So, if you want to... actually, no, there he is. Anyway, if you want to play his game, play Final Fantasy XIV. You'll play Galoof, alright? Oh, fuck off. Anyway, no one cares. No one cares. You've never seen me this defeated. This is crushing. This is crushing. This is so brutal, man. This is so brutal. I'm only on... This is my third beer. And I was destroyed before I even had one. This is crushing, man. Well, Galoof told me about Charlene. My fussy bun was... Hello. I'm sorry I was a fussy bun. I shall be less fussy. Well, if you ask me, I'm grateful. I'm Wuk Lamat, I'm the main character. Oink, grunt, I'm a piggy. Well, let's keep moving. There's a facility. There's a museum of nature. Let me fight Sven. What is this? What is this? Why would you do this to me? Square! What did I do? What did I do to you, Square? Why would you do this? Why would you write this expansion on purpose to annoy me? What did I ever do to you, Yoshi P? Why would you make this expansion this boring on purpose, specifically to annoy me? Alright? Have I offended you in some way? Why would you do this? You know what? I agree with the FF14 fandom. I demand an explanation. I demand an explanation for this expansion. It's too shit, man. It's so shit. Oh, it's so bad. And it's not even me being drunk. This is I'm halfway through beer number 3. Over like what? How long have I been streaming? Like what? 6 hours? It's brutal. There needs a public apology for this. I think Square needs to pull a barv, mate. I think Square needs to pull a barv for this. I think they should call this Barvtrail. 3 out of 10 barves. Oh, that's so bad. Oh my god. That's it. You know what it is, FF. You know what, 510, you're right. I deserve this. I shat on FF7 Rebirth so much and for so long that Square did this on purpose. They made Dawntrail boring on purpose just to annoy me for a few weeks. That's it. That's the only explanation. It's the only one that makes sense. Well, at least I can jack off to Lise without being called a furry. I can't even jack off to Wuk Lamat. I will. I'll do it the second the stream's over. But I'm not gonna, you know, be proud of it. Proud of myself. Also, where do I go? Hang on. Wait, I'm lost. Hang on. So I'll just pull a quick barv. You bought Dawntrail, but you haven't played through it. Thank you for crusading through this. God, this is as I said, chat. I said this would be the greatest, the most difficult voice acting challenge of my entire life. And I was right. But what do you mean? What do you mean I can't just jump off the edge? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean I can't? I know that's a play. I know that is a playable area down there because there's an enemy down there. And I know that's where I need to go because it's right fucking there. It's there on the map with an arrow pointing down. The fuck. What do you mean I can't just jump off there? What do you mean there's an invisible wall? Can someone just fly me down there, please? Beepus, could you? You know what? I'm so utterly cucked by this expansion. Hang on. I need you to get out of the way. Sorry, you and the hovercraft, I need you to get out of the way. Okay. I'm so utterly cucked, I'm not even gonna sit in the front seat. I'm gonna sit in the back, where I belong. Pulling a barf by myself. This is embarrassing. Look at this. How embarrassing is that? Fucking ashamed of myself, mate. I had to get someone to fly me down rather than run down this horrible ramp, which shouldn't even be there. I should be able to just jump off. Oh, this is so bad. All right, chat. Okay. I got to this part of the game. I finished the whole thing with Wuk Lamat becoming the Dawnservant, and you said that this is where the game gets good. You said this is where the expansion gets good. Whoever said that the second half of this expansion is better than the first, you are fucking... You need your head examined, mate. This is even worse. This is even worse. You said the second half was the good part. This is dog shit. This is horrible. This is horrible. Oh, I'm so upset. At least in the first half, I had a llama spit in Wuk Lamat's face. And then she had that stupid scene where the Vanu danced around on a boat, which is also stupid. And then, I don't know, Bakool Jaja was in that. The first half was better. This is even worse, man. Who said that gets better? God, I'm dying on the spot, mate. The Arcadian raids. I can't wait to not do that, but welcome in, Polar. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna read some chats and we'll continue. Fuck, I'm dying, guys. It gets worse. I did not need to hear that. Oh, fuck. Anyway, let's read Kakuin. Oh, here it is, a museum. Blimmy Blamblu Blozzle. Blimmy 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 Blimp. The patches? Oh, I can't wait to not do those. Alright, God. I beg your pardon, but yes, hello, I'm a museum person. Pirate, oh, they're just fucking about at this point. Say the word and I'll fuck you off. All right, there you go. Let's go. Yay. Skipping dangerous? Look, mate. No, dangerous. I'm not skipping. It's KBD. No, it's KFD, all right? It's not Korean backdash, it's Korean front dash. I'm Korean front dashing through these lines. Are you ready? Then get on a mount and enjoy the view. Yay. All right, this looks somewhat... Okay, this looks fun. This looks fun. Whee! Hey, look! A pig riding a guinea pig! Whee! Whee! This is the most interesting thing that's happened for like 3 hours. Whee! Whee! That's it. That's all we've got. 7.1 MSQ, I guarantee you I will not be playing that after this. The base story is more than enough. I could pull off maybe Hildebrand, but even then, this is making me want to punch myself in the face. Maybe the raid story. I might need a bit of a detox after this, man. This is killing me. This is killing me. Oh. This part of the expansion is like it's like a torture device. Like if I got arrested and got sent to Guantanamo Bay, I would not be surprised if their torture was forcing me to play this. I could choose between waterboarding or doing Dawntrail. And I would have to think. I'll choose Dawntrail, but I'd have to think for a few moments. It would cause some hesitation before I'm like, yeah, you know what? When I really think about it, waterboarding is definitely the worst option. But I had to think about that. Also, when's content? Thank you for the follow. When's content? I don't know. It's not happening here, mate. Because I'm playing Dawntrail. Oh, wonderful. An experience worth saving for the very... Okay, yeah, to be fair, that was, you know, that was cute. You two enjoyed yourself as well. That's all, folks. It was enjoyable enough, I suppose. From my fussy bun, that's high praise. I'm glad I invited you. Thank you for indulging me. Well, silence. If I could go for 100 rides, but I must settle for this one. It's time we head to Aero Terminal. When you're awake, come. Yes. And off I go. 7.2 will fix it. It will fix nothing. It will fix nothing. It will fix nothing. Oh, God. You know what will fix this? Putting FF14 on life support like FF11, alright? People still play it. You can still sub to it. It's still there. Just cut your losses. Just be like, oh, whatever. It's like... Oh, the rest of the seasons got the rest of the expansions got cancelled. The rest of the show got cancelled, all right? We're used to it, all right? We grew up on shows that got cancelled like at season 3, all right? Just don't follow it up and just make FF17. Just make a new MMO, make it with new tech. Yoshi P has said that he's wanted to make a new MMO forever. Let the man do it. Give him modern technology. Give him a budget. He'll pull it off. Get Yoshi P, get Ishikawa, and get Soken working on it. Make Final Fantasy XVII, make an MMO. Yoshi P, full creative control. All right? Will it be a risk? Yes. You know what's a bigger risk? Writing more of this story. Like, it's done. It's done. Endwalker's done, and Dawntrail has proven there's nothing more to do. People would rather there be a new MMO of Final Fantasy with modern tech, cutting edge tech, and graphics. They would rather that than a follow-up to Dawntrail. Now, a very vocal minority will disagree, and they will try to silence all criticism around it, but they're wrong. And they can control the argument and the debate, but they can't control the sales. They can't, I'm sorry. They can't make people buy the game and they can't make people play it. They can only silence criticism. And the same thing happens around, like, FF16 on launch, not anymore, and the remake trilogy. So, when's content? Dawntrail's MSQs cooked beyond belief. Oh yeah, the gameplay is fun, yeah, but the thing is, I'm sorry, Final Fantasy is dependent on its story content in a way that no other, in a way that most other games aren't. Sales have been fine, have they? Have they? Yeah, what, they've dropped back to like, what, Heavensward numbers? But the thing is, let me ask you this though. If they just stopped making story content for this game, if they just stopped expansions, and just added whatever, you know, filler crap and, you know, new fights, new raids, new ultimates, if they just kept that going, do you think people would unsub? If people still play FF11, they will still play this even if you just ended the story at Endwalker. They would. They would. They would still play this. If they, as I say, if they play FF11, they'll play this. And I just think that Square's resources are better put into, I don't know, a new MMO rather than more of this. They would unsub? Yeah, but Dawntrail happened and they fucking unsubbed through this. I don't know. You know, maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe I'm wrong. But, it will never, I don't know. It's just stuck in this weird niche forever. Dawntrail made people leave in droves? I think it did. I'm dying. I'm dying of boredom. I'm dying here, mate. MSQ is important to make people resub? Well, then they I don't know. How do they improve this? How do they fix it? Complaining about a crappy story is better than no story at all? I honestly don't know, because once you finish the MSQ, people just watch people do savage raiding and ultimates. So I don't know, maybe you could just make new ultimates and new savage raiding. Let me put it this way. People will only watch you play MSQ once. And, you know, maybe there's a new expansion, but you'll be done with it in less than a month. But savage raiding, ultimate raiding, they'll watch you do that forever until the heat death of the universe. And you know how I know this? Because all of FF14's biggest content creators, biggest streamers are ones who just, that's all they do. They just raid savage and ultimates all day. It's Xenos, it's Arthas, Sayori V, Ponto, you know. You know, that's it. I don't know. I don't know. Everyone keeps posting Lucky Bancho stats on subscribers, but it's unreliable. Same thing happened in Endwalker. This Endwalker is not even remotely comparable to Dawntrail. It's not even in the same conversation, and you know it's not. Like, we would all be being intellectually dishonest to say that Dawntrail and Endwalker are even remotely comparable on any. You know it's not true, man. You know it's not true. You know it's not true. So, Grimbells, welcome in. How are you? Chill content? Yeah, I know. Yeah, the raids will always be there. Another Whirlit thing. Lucky Bancho said Endwalker had a massive fall off in players and correct. No, it's not. No, I'm sorry, that's not true. Endwalker was buffed by a number of things that Dawntrail didn't have. One, it was concluding a story that had been building for 10 years. Two, it was during the WoW Exodus. WoW players were leaving in droves because of Shadowlands and Battle for Azeroth. Two bad expansions back to back, coupled with the office scandal where people were stealing people's breast milk. They didn't want to have anything to do with WoW or Blizzard. They looked for a new MMO. So 14 was buffed by that. Endwalker hype, WoW Exodus, then COVID lockdown as well. COVID lockdown. No one can even leave their fucking house, and the only source of interaction for most of them was through streams. You see, like this guy. You see this guy here? Normally, Beepus and Sultan, all these people can only hang out with my chat and communicate with me through that. But now they can hop into my game and they can pull barbs all day. So that's like, let's see, that's, what are the factors? Endwalker hype, WoW Exodus, lockdown. 4, Lulu's FF14 highlights. Every single day, they were posting highlights of FF14 streamers, big and small, from Asmongold to someone with 20 viewers, and it became a watch ritual for every streamer. You know, whether there were thousands of viewers or 20 viewers, you would watch Lulu's highlights, and that's how streamers and viewers found out about each other and massively cross-pollinated and got absolutely gigantic. All right, that's true. And finally, 14 was new. That's also an important factor. 14 was new, no one knew about it, and there was a sort of perception that it had the best community in the world until afterwards people realized, like, no, 14's community can be as toxic as any other, but it's toxic in its own way. It has its own unique brand of toxicity. Everyone knows this now. It has, Endwalker had 5 gigantic factors going for it. that Endwalker does not have going for it, and it's not even remotely comparable. And not remote. Everything that all those factors are gone. It's done. It's done, man. So, anyway. Let me read what he said. Lucky Bancho is unreliable. Said players fell off and became bigger and bigger. They shouldn't be trusted when they also say Dawntrail lost players. Well, you know how I know Dawntrail lost players? Because, as I say, the factors are out of play. Endwalker was a great final expansion. Dawntrail is not. When I was sitting here voice acting Endwalker or playing through it, no one was sitting here dying of boredom and wondering why is it so shit. But everyone is for Endwalker. I don't care what the stats are. I don't care whatever as I say, there's lies, there's damn lies, and then there's statistics. And I'm not saying he's lying, but you can show me all the fucking numbers on a spreadsheet you want. You can show me all the graphs. It doesn't change the fact that everyone thinks this expansion is boring and shit. And people stop playing 14 because of it, as opposed to flocking to it in droves because of Endwalker. It doesn't, and that's what I mean. In the 14 community, in the modern Final Fantasy community in general, because I find this is the same thing with, rebirth criticisms. Any amount of verbal word salad can be used to try and shoot down your arguments, disprove whatever you're saying. On paper, you're actually wrong. Reddit but yes, you can successfully silence criticism and shut down conversation. But you can't control reality. You can't make people buy the game, you can't make people play it. And that's what's happening. So it doesn't matter. You can say actually you're wrong all you want, but reality has a different opinion from you. So I'm sorry, not to single anyone out. I'm just saying that, like, I've seen this. You know in Squid Games when he's like, I've played these games before. I'm sitting here being like, I've seen these arguments before. Anyway, I'm not fucking about. I'm going to read some chats, then I'm going to speak to Aaron Vile instead of Wuk Lamat because it's riveting, and I'll continue. In the world of games, few titles are allowed to be flowed by their story, telling the legacy they hold. One of those are not allowed to be flowed in their story? Wait, hang on, Kaim. In the world of games, few titles are not allowed to be flowed in their storytelling. Can you say that again? Just say it in a bit... Sorry, that's kind of a confusingly worded sentence. Yakuza vibes, rating? Yeah, rating's fine, it's got nothing to do with story. You can't wait for 2 years when you can say Dawntrail was not that good? No, I'll say it's not good right now. But also, I'm an unusual person in the FF community. Like, I'm not only not afraid of argument, I thrive on it, like a fucking Warhammer 40k orc. But the thing is, even I get tired of arguing against lies and gaslights and actuallys and all that. So imagine if you're a normal person and you just want to say, I didn't think it was good, and you're not allowed to have that opinion. You'd be like, well, fuck off, I'm playing something else. I won't tell anyone, because I don't want to paint a target on my back. But I'll play something else, and then the numbers drop. And then it's a Scooby-Doo mystery how that happens. And then we talk about how actually the numbers are better. Like, people argue that 14 has more players than WoW. They actually argue this. Or as many players. You know that's not true. You know that's not true. Anyway, sorry. You wouldn't say the game is on life support? The content's lackluster, lost players. Oh, yeah. Once Endwalker, look. Again, I only know 14 through its MSQ. I don't know it through gameplay content that much. It's not my focus. So, but I know that, look, I do know that story is unbelievably, critically, foundationally important to a Final Fantasy experience. I know that. I know that's fucking true. And you all know that's true as well. So, and if the story's bad, the whole thing will fall apart, no matter how good the gameplay is. Remember when people said FF10-2's gameplay was good? No one gives a shit because the story and the characters are kind of bad, other than a few moments. So, 14 era was lightning in a bottle. Well, certainly the COVID era. Bozja, yeah, I didn't give a shit about Bozja. They missed the mark on MSQ, but had low expectations going into this. New calc, new characters. If the next expansion doesn't build to something better, that's when a serious convo is due. Even build-up can be very interesting. It's just true. Bio. Oh, Angel, thank you for gifting a sub to Bio. Yeah, I don't know when's content, they just, I don't know. They got to sort out the writing somewhat, so. I'll catch up with chat and we'll continue. Flawed? Oh, flawed. Sorry. I thought you said flowed as in like followed. Few titles are not allowed to be flawed in their storing for the legacy they hold, and one of those is Final Fantasy. That's the thing, Kime. People don't play Final Fantasy for an okay story, for mid. They play it because it's mind-blowing. That's why it's famous to begin with. So, whether it's FF6, 7, 9, or 10, or whatever. So, no, you're good, Kime. Sorry, my brain was in a whirlwind from all these hectic debates. Will the conversation flip when point 2 is out? Here's my prediction. No, I don't think this can be saved from this point. As the reason 14 never released their sub numbers, Chadrick? Fuck. I don't know. Post-Endwalker story wasn't good either. Well, no one cares about Zero. Like, Wuk Lamat's more memorable than her. It was never close to WoW. No, it wasn't. It wasn't, it's true. And that's with all due respect to it. So, what is it? RPG first, MMO second. Yeah, exactly. And it's sort of like, when I've heard people argue, can Final Fantasy stand up on its gameplay alone without its story? Some people say yes, I would say no. I actually disagree. I think the story, the gameplay is a means to an ends, is a means to getting through the story. And I think that synergy works really well with it. So, some people play it differently. Some people get all their materia to level 99 in FF7. I didn't. Once I beat Ruby and Emerald Weapon and could beat Sephiroth, why do I need to get stronger? Like, seriously, why? Other than, like, some stamp collector mentality, which is whatever, that's fine if you want to do that. Yeah, there you go, Jal Hunter. You started at the beginning, Shadowbringers, quit after Endwalker, Dawntrail's not interesting to you, but you're sure it was built. You're sure it will build up to something eventually? Are you sure, though? It could, but I don't know about sure. Really missed. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Elden Ring game? I'll get the one that's 2-player. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. 14 was niche in the MMO sphere. Well, there's a high barrier to entry, which is that you have to get through a lot of bloated dialogue before gameplay sort of happens. WoW won't release their numbers either. Yeah, but WoW definitely has more players than 14. Like that's a educated / uneducated guess, and I know I'm right. I just know I'm right. So, skip the story and you'll see. Gameplay's fine. You wouldn't keep me here if not for the story and the raids. Fixing Dawntrail and it was bad. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. So, give them money, so we had to do everything in the game. Yeah, it was a different time period. Tactics? Yeah, no, but FF Tactics is not comparable to, like, say, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6. It's its own thing, you know. It's a cheat. Whenever anyone says, what's your favorite Final Fantasy, the cheat code is to say Tactics, because saying you don't like Tactics is like, I don't know, tearing up a Bible in front of a Christian or something. It's like that level of offensive in the FF community. Tactics story is still good, though. Yeah, see, you know, Vivo, welcome in. But you can't say you don't like Tactics. That's like sacred. But it's a cheat, because it's not one of the mainline numbered ones. So, all right. Sorry for that. Oh, and if you really want to be a 420 IQ person, say Chrono Trigger. That's another one you're not allowed to dislike. So, all right. Sorry for that whinge. Well, not a whinge, but it was, I think it's a discussion that needs to be had, because, I don't know, man. As I say, I don't mind people liking or disliking different Final Fantasies in terms of taste, or like, yeah, I just, you know, yeah, sure, it was different, or it wasn't this or that, but I still liked it, I still enjoyed it. I can't argue with that. What I don't like is dishonesty. I don't like gaslighting. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like when people say that 14 has more players than WoW, or as many. No, it doesn't. You know it's not. You know it doesn't, man. Anyway, let's do this. She's only a facsimile constructed from my memories. I understand this. But when she's right here, as alive and spirited as I've ever known her, how am I supposed to do it? How am I supposed to erase her? Does she even know how it tears me apart? I actually like that dialogue. Because he finally said something, and he's trying to wrestle with the fact that, like, he knows his mum's not real here, but he's still ripping apart his memory of her. That actually had some emotional content. What he should have done, though, is spent 40 chat boxes telling me about, like, the history of that plant. And, like, I don't know, what those leaves are made up from. And why the vines hang in that particular way off that rock. and why this planet is shaped like that. That I think if they did like 50 more pages of that, it would have been amazing. Have I fought anything? No, Link, I haven't. I just realized I haven't done one dungeon. I haven't done one trial. Oh, this is so sad, man. Oh, now that you just made me sad, Alika. Are you proud of yourself? Brincanth, you proud of yourself, mate? You upset the streamer. WoW's always been bigger. Of course it has. There's no question about it. So, Haitian King, you haven't played since Shadowbringers? You wonder if there's any new content that would be interesting enough to bring you back to the game? Well, let me show you, Haitian. Let me show you how interesting this is. Oh, wait, it's an actual cutscene. Okay, well, my comedy won't work that much then. Also, thanks for the follow, Haitian King. Appreciate it. All right. Stormblood, Morotfi. Okay. Mystic Quest. Get out. Who said that? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this scene, all right? It's gonna happen. We are gonna get back to voice acting this. And fixing Dawntrail. I'll tell you what, if you want to play like fun Final Fantasies and you haven't done the classics, do 10, do 9, do 7, do 6, do Chrono Trigger, do the pixel remasters of 4, 5, and 6. You'll have a really fucking fun time, man. Now I'm gonna do the same. Oh gosh, how delightful this has been. Not since my journey with the Dawnservant have I enjoyed myself so much. No, I'm selling it short. This was even better. And that's because I was able to share this adventure with my fussy little bun-bun. Well, this is as far as I can go. As for the rest, gosh. Just stop. You're doing it again. Deciding everything by yourself and then disappearing. Oh, Ellen Shapire, you're my pupil, so you ought to understand. Everything that lives must one day die, and that which has died isn't meant to return. That is the way of nature. Mine is an unnatural existence, and I've suffered it only because I've had to make this twisted mausoleum. But now that the brave souls have appeared to whom I might entrust my mission, I may finally embrace the end. Can't you be happy for me, you little bastard?
How could I be happy?
I was actually quite scared, do you see? Scared I'd been trapped inside the barrier forever, denied the thrill of discovery for all my days. You coming gave me courage and comfort. It gave me the courage to go to a different part of this area that I've been trapped in for 100 years. And now here I stand, unburdened and free. I went from one zone to the next and I saw a place that looks exactly the same as this. And I'm so happy. I'm not wrong, it's true. Sorry, I'll stop. I'll stop being a smartass. Let's go. This is something only you can do.
As you wish, Mother. I will continue what you began. You are right, of course. Leaving home, it has broadened my horizons. I have met my friends and found this place. So I bid you, leave your dreams with me. And you know, I'll go wherever you couldn't go, and do whatever you couldn't do. I will. I'll be the best that there ever was. Like no one's been before.
Oh, look at you, all grown up and dependable, like a good little Pokemon trainer. Yes, with so much more ahead, a world of experiences await you, each a lesson on its own. You may know failure and burning regret, but these too shall become beacons to guide you. So come what may, Hold your head high and carry on with conviction. And wherever your journey takes you, keep me close to your heart, will you? I should like to be there, to see what I haven't seen. Gosh.
You will be, Mother.
Oh, sad face. And tears. MILF? I mean, true. Now run along, and never forget, you're my pride and my joy, and my fussy little bun-bun. I trust you can handle all the rest. Take care. Farewell. Now go on, press a button and kill me. I've more than overstayed my welcome. That's the only scene that got to you? It was boring. Sorry, I'm so sorry. In fact, I'm pulling above. That's how sorry I am. But I don't know. I think there's better scenes that were like written with more emotional potency. I think the reason it might have hit you so strong is that I think that your very psyche and your very will to live had been eroded by so many boring quests back to back that when you finally got to one quest with with the smallest amount of emotion and heart, it destroyed you. It shredded all your boundaries and reduced you to a sheer husk of a human being because you couldn't believe that that could happen. Anyway, Ghost Mummy got used Crystal Mummy. Oh, I like her. She's a cute bunny. Oh, she is. I'd bang her. Imagine you have to say goodbye to your mum after all that time, not even a hug. That's what I mean. Urianger had more emotion with Moonbreeder's parents. They're not even his own mum and dad. So, I might not be wrong, Bebop. My opinions are objective fact. Anyone disagrees is wrong. Blue Jade, what's going on? Honkai released a story patch that was so badly received, they actually apologized and started fixing it. Did they pull a Barv? So I don't know anything about Genshin or Honkai. But I have a legitimate question. Are they good story-wise, character-wise? Are they fun to watch? If I ever streamed Honkai or Genshin, would that be interesting to watch? If I voice acted everyone? Or would that be a complete fucking travesty and the death of my channel? Rinvilo, welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry if I missed any chats, by the way. There's so much right now. And I'll try and catch up with you all, then we'll have a chat. Ace Attorney? Oh, Ace Attorney is very fun. Don't touch Genshin. Yeah. Every time I see a Tectone video or stream, he's just ripping on Genshin heaps. It's just pretty funny to me, man. That's so funny, mate. Thancred's human? Yeah. But they're not humans and they're hugs. You like the Honkai story more? Well, Honkai's got, like, what's her face? Kafka, who everyone jacks off to. And then there's Genshin, which has Paimon, who you're not supposed to jack off to. Jesus Christ, mate. I don't care that she's 1,000 years old. Fucking FBI, open up, mate. A lot of yapping in Genshin. I've heard that as well. I heard there's a lot of dialogue bloat in Genshin. Honkai is mega dense. Does it need to have that many words, or is it just kind of whatever? Story is trash, but has cool moments. All right. Yeah. Oh, really? They have the same. What? What have I done? No! 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 Hang on. What? Just 1 second. Let me just fix up my screen. Okay, let me put that back to borderless windowed. Okay, I fixed it. Oh my god, holy shit. Alright, guys. I've got to take a fucking piss. If you're in my game, by all means, please entertain my chat while I'm gone. And I'll be right back. Right back, chat. I gotta pull a quick bath. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, chat. I'm sorry I took such a long time. And to show how sorry I am, I'm pulling a barv! That's right, folks! I'm pulling a barv on Sebbywebz TV! And there, so I pulled a quick barv, and that's better than a real apology. So, Ghosty Bunny, what's up? Is that Sebby? Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, I was just pulling a quick barv, but it's time for me to finish up this game. It's quite rude. Targanis, what's going on? Mimic, I did it! I did the thing! Oh, jeez. Also, Ernie, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Witch hunting people for modding the game? Yeah, I don't know. That was stupid, but I don't think anyone really... I can understand not using mods that make doing a world first easier. You know, because there's like money on the line, it's a competition, prestige, but who cares about that shit otherwise, you know? Nikkei has the best stories? I don't know what that is. This is the time to argue at OG7 the remakes? No. I've done that way too much. Alright, enough fucking about. Sorry, chat, if I'm missing any chats, but I have to speak to Wuk Lamat. Oh, jeez, we'll leave this to you, Aaron Vile. I won't waver, not anymore. If you're ready, so am I. Yes, please kill Aaron Vile's mum. Kill Aaron Vile's mum and everyone else here. Please just get rid of this incredibly boring character. Please. This is probably my favorite part of Dawntrail, when we kill Aaron Vile's mum, and then we don't ever have to talk to her ever again. This is easily the best part of all of Part 2. Not being subjected to her brutal exposition and boring scenes anymore. Oh my god, he's doing- this is the- dude, he's finally done it! He's finally done something in the story of actual value. He's killed his own mum, so we don't have to listen to her anymore. So we don't have boring scenes with her anymore. Oh, Aaron Vile, the MVP of Dawntrail. The best character. Holy shit. Best character in the game. Oh my god. Okay, now I understand why Zeppler loves this guy so much. Because he got rid of her. Holy shit. Oh, alright, goodbye. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yep, good riddance. Oh, I can imagine there's some people really pissed off about my reaction here right now. And, if you're pissed off, I'm pulling a barv! There, see? I've done something even better than an apology. Oh, jeez, that makes all of them. Oh, gosh. All that remains is to wait for the meso terminal to become vulnerable, and then we can actually fucking play this game. Jesus. Clip it to annoy people? Oh, go ahead. What are they gonna do? Have a whinge about another FF14 content creator? Oh no, anyway. I'm sure I would have easily blown up to 1,000 viewers if that hadn't happened. Anyway, zero chat interaction. Thank you for the follow. I love that name, by the way. That is hilarious. Please be advised, we're entering the final phase. There's actually going to be gameplay. Warning. There will actually possibly be gameplay. Oh, jeez! Gameplay? How do I do it again? I've been doing boring cutscenes so long I've forgotten my rotation. Oh, jeez. All right, anyway. Yay. All right. My god, this is brutal, man. This is brutal. Anyway, all right, let's do it. All right, let's move the plot along. Hang on. Eben. Oh, jeez. Oh. Anyway. Eben, can you invite me again? Oh. What is that WoW moveset, Nani? Error, you press buttons. Eben, can you invite me again, please? Eben, can you... Eben, can you invite me to the party? Oh, you already have. Oh, I just... Thank you, Eben. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me to the party, Eben. I was all alone.
So pathetic. That looks so pathetic. I am the pig. Yeah, that's my main character. He ruins every cutscene. But you know what? I feel like the writing ruined it more than this character did. So, alright, let's fucking do it. Oh my god, there's another pig. Holy shit. We'll carry out Kekuin's plan. Let's go stop Spin. Oh no, it's dangerous. Alright, let's go. Let's go stop Spin. Tekken player? Fuck Tekken. No, I'm done with it. Fuck him. Final Fantasy even found a way to ruin Tekken by putting Clive in it. It's not fuck. Even fuck Tekken. I'm done with it. I don't play that game anymore. Fuck it. I'm not going to be like the other Tekken players who are like, well, the game has been utterly ruined beyond compare, but I'll keep playing it anyway because I've put too many hours into getting good. No, fuck it. I'm not even gonna get wrecked by sunk cost fallacy. I'm gonna cut my losses. I'm not gonna. Clive ruined it. Game sucks. Clive from FF16 was the final nail in the coffin. It's done. I'm finished with it. I'll play Virtua Fighter 6 when it comes out, and I think that will mop up all the other Tekken refugees. And I'll play Marvel Rivals until then. At least that's a game that doesn't fucking blatantly disrespect its community. So, I don't know. Oh, it's just true. Sorry. Anyway, not fucking about. We're waiting for Tekken 9. Oh god, will there ever be a Tekken 9? Nah, there will be. There will be. Tekken 8 Season 2. Oh, what are they gonna do? Try and make the DLC character list even more boring? Like, Tekken 8 Season 1 has the most boring character DLC list in the history of fighting games. Eddie Gordo should have been base. Heihachi should have been base. Also should have been dead. Lydia, no one cares. Clive, the last thing anyone wanted. From both the FF and the Tekken community. Final Fantasy community wanted Tifa. Tekken community didn't want someone with a sword, magic, and teleports, and he's just that. It's like, you know what I mean? It's just like relentlessly bad. So, anyway. Play more JRPGs and voice act. Unileska, thank you. Appreciate that. Also, guys, chuck a wee follow to Unileska, because she knows her JRPGs, and I bully her into voice acting, and I'm pulling above. So, yeah, what? Tekken, they removed the kangaroo, they removed Jackie Chan, and they removed Bob. The 300 kilo man who can do spilling backflips. They removed all the fun characters. Fuck them. Fuck that game. It's done. It's shit. Rather play a game that doesn't hate me. Anyway, were they going to release Baki characters? No, they were too busy releasing characters no one gives a shit about. All right, let's do this. Let's go. But guys, Unileska's doing her first playthrough ever, Final Fantasy XIII, and one day I will too. So I can experience the brilliance that is hope and snow. So Clive auto parries. Yeah, no, he's just broke. Clive is broken on release, and then they have to nerf him so the other players don't get pissed off. It's very transparent. You know, didn't you say that like you had motion sickness from FF13 originally? Yeah. But that's the thing, Catpig. You feel like Clive was Harada pissing in the face of FF fans after Tifa had been requested for so long? Well, normally in business, if you're... I don't know. Normally in business, right? Let's say you make shoes, and then overwhelming surveys say that, oh, we like this type of shoe, this one type of shoe. If you're the business owner, you're like, oh, fuck, let's make that one type of shoe. Easy money, that's our job. But in the video game world, there's a sense of elitism where it's like, oh, they want that shoe? Well, you know what? Fuck those guys. Then we're definitely not going to give them that shoe. Instead, we'll give them this other shoe that they don't want, and then I'm going to call myself a genius. So, also, Zavirasu, thank you very much for that raid. Welcome in, Zerv, you fucking dog. You caught me just in the middle of voice acting and saving Dawntrail. And Shivix, thank you for the tier 3. Appreciate the hell out of that. Appreciate the hell out of that. And no, not a shoey, mate. Oh my god. Thank you, Shivix. And guys, follow Zerv. Also Final Fantasy XIV Andy. He's the vouch for me guy. And you know who he is. Chuck him a follow. Kieran, welcome in. Nomura says no. Yeah, well, if they wanted money, they could have just, like, put Tifa in Tekken. They could have done that. Easy money. People would have bought the game for it. But no. They had to play silly games and put Clive in instead. Lady Varelia, welcome in. Welcome in. And Underwater, thank you for gifting a sub.
Go sue Buddy. Now, if you're excuse, they hate money. Of course they hate money. Look at Mog Station. What is it from, 1999? They haven't even updated that, man. They make it difficult to buy the game. Buying Final Fantasy XIV is more difficult than completing your first Savage. So, yeah. Anyway, not fucking about. Angel Rocher, thank you for gifting a Subaru to Unileska. Appreciate that. Now, it'll be a while before I stream FF14, but if you do want to catch an FF14 stream, Unileska is your gal. Lovely, lovely person. One of the great Final Fantasy fans and streamers. Check her out. This is the end you should leave. Oh, don't worry, Unileska. You haven't finished Dawntrail? Here's the funny thing. You probably won't ever either. Because look at me. Look at me. Look at the devastation under my eyes here, right? I look like Venom. Okay? This is the face of someone who's played Dawntrail. Alright? Look at that. It's like a nuclear wasteland. Okay, there's nothing left. That's this is what Dawntrail does to a man. Oh god. Oh, Zerf, thank you for gifting a sub to Xenosys Vex. You know who he is. Everyone in this community knows who he is. Chuck him a follow. Alright. Okay, here I go, chat. Wish me luck. Oh jeez, no good. It seems we can't simply shut down the Meso terminal like the others. Oh jeez. That's not surprising in the least. My mother did tell us its defenses are tight, but she also left me a means of circumventing them. A program that will send your souls into the terminal's memory banks. Therein lies a virtual domain generated by Sfien's memories.
So, we venture into the domain, seek out and stop Sphene. Fucking slut.
Well, if our souls are transferred in their entirety, dying in that domain would be no different from dying outside of it. There's no guarantee of a safe return. It's like dying in the Matrix.
Wait a fucking minute. Listen, dickheads. That's a risk we gotta bloody take.
You're damn straight. Oink.
Oh jeez, well, we've already come this far, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna turn back now. By meeting the Endless, I've gained a better understanding of Sphene and the burden she bears. I want to say a few things when we meet her again, even if it doesn't make a difference. Whatever happens, we won't let Sphene walk her misguided path any longer.
It's our duty is living. I'm sorry.
I will do all I can to provide support. Mother has instructed me on the program, as well as the world within the terminal. I will also keep an eye on your bodies while you're gone. Should it come to it, though, I won't hesitate to call our comrades outside. I'm acutely aware of our limits.
Oi. Well, upon entering this fucking terminal, we'll certainly meet with fierce resistance from its defenses. Then, there's bloody Sphene herself. In order to initiate interdimensional fusion, she said she intends to erase her own bloody memories. What manner of entity she'll become as a result? No one fucking knows. And if she invokes the key and opens portals to other worlds, then she'd have access to vast amounts of ether to bring to bear against us. We must be prepared for fucking anything.
Yeah, that's right, Graha.
Oh jeez, whatever we encounter, it won't change our objective, and it won't change what I'll do. Come, my friends, it's time to settle this. I think, well, anyway, let's do it.
It's no one. I'm not telling you who it is, but it did keep me up all night. I didn't sleep at all, because I thought we were good. But anyway. They were better than me. I was like, what do you mean? Anyway, no, it's just insecure. That's what I was saying. Like, I don't like people who think that like their whole personality is based on their gameplay skills, because I don't think that way at all. And I forget that other people think that way. No, I wasn't milking drama. They were actually pissed at me. So. Sphene! Alright. We're at the scene, guys. We're at the scene. Alright. All of that's going in the garbage. We're not talking about this anymore. We're going to do this scene. Or shall I say, this Sphene. Alright. I'm gonna pour myself some water. And I'm gonna do it. Let's do this. No, Vaisha, that's why, like, as I say, I didn't want to reveal that I had 0 sleep last night. And I'm on more coffees than you can possibly imagine. But, like, yeah, when I realized, like, okay, alright, I'm fucking up what I'm saying here. And it's my own fault, you know, because I'm underslept in the middle of combat as well. Then, look, I may as well tell you the truth. And why it kept me up, because I was oh god, it's been a while since I've been this angry with anyone. Anyway, not addressing the drama. Oh, that's a heaps good one, Nidram. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Don't put it in Discord. I'd rather just leave it. It's whatever. No, it's whatever. Alright! Enough fucking about! Oh, I just want to do one thing real quick. Hang on, sorry, I gotta sort something out. Alright, let's continue. Alright, guys, wish me luck. I will now voice act the scene. Sphene! Sphene! Don't jeez! Listen to me, please! Ah, fuck. I'm afraid she's gone. Weep. Synchronization will soon be complete. Oh shit. Actually better than the original? Okay, I need to see these scenes after, after I finish the MSQ. Synchronization complete. Data for the Endless Sphene has been overwritten and reconfigured. All shall be well, henceforth and in perpetuity. Forever I will keep and cherish my people. To that end, I've removed the remaining checks on my authority. Obstructions to the plan will be summarily removed. Wait! I have so much more exposition to give! I have so many more lines! Begin. Be gone from my presence. No! Well, at least I'm still here. Okay, not anymore. Harisatsu, welcome in, man. Welcome in, you fucking dog. Guys, follow this man. He's hilarious. According to Eliminator's battle data, you pose the single greatest threat. As such, you will be erased here and now. Oh shit, it's Genova. Oink. I am the bearer of the memories of Sphene of Alexandria, oh fuck. And my desire to protect my people transcends all others. If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to what is dear without sacrifice? Okay, Emmett. All right, okay. Listen to me. There's something I need to tell you. Is that concern? or suspicion. If things should take a turn for the worse. Might I... And I'm gone. I'm dead. No. I know what I have to do. Oh, I can never get used to that voice. Obstructions to the path will be summarily removed. This song's cool. I like this. Interphos is now accessible. All right. Do I need 8 people to do this? All right, who wants in? Who wants to join? Let's do this, Fart Brigade. Who wants to help fight this final boss?